All right. What you say now? Yeah, we're live. This is the behind the scenes.
And people think that I'm the only
Got
one that
nothing to do
needs
with it.
supervision.
I ain't got nothing to
Absolutely
do with
not.
it. I ain't got nothing to do with
What
it.
you mean you got nothing to do? You
I got
need
nothing to do with
supervision
it, man.
too,
I got nothing to do with it. I got nothing
You
to do
need
with it.
supervision too, sir.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do. Okay. First of all, my brother intentionally separated me from Mr. Black Air Force Energy, aka his son, my nephew, because this bofo looked at me in church today and was like, "I'm not giving you a hug because you blocked me, and I'm gonna keep you blocked."
Listen, that child is trying to tell you something. Listen,
I'm
that
gonna
kid.
keep you blocked, sir.
I know you be looking at that child like,
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
whose
I
baby?
do.
Whose goddamn white
I
baby
do.
is it?
And as y'all can tell, today's colors were black and white. How did my nemesis and my milk dud head ass brother, who were tasked with walking my dad and stepmother in for the celebration because it was my dad's sixth pastoral anniversary, what did they wear? Tan and black.
Yes, they was trying to tell your ass on. They looked at your ass like,
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
whose goddamn white baby is it? Like, we over here in tan and black. God damn it, we trying to tell your ass something. We's mixed.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is the titties was tittying. Okay, so I still got the attention.
Now again, see, I'm not. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? What am I? What? What? Come
Just
on now.
agree. Just be a good big brother and agree.
Good night, y'all.
I'm not agreeing that your titties is tittying. No. I didn't do that with my own. No. Your titties can titty. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. There's some shit on her face. Like, I'm good. Like, what's going on with it?
Y'all know I don't do the makeup often. I think I did a good job.
If you come into a room talking about titties, I'm leaving.
Good night, y'all.
Stand here for that.
Well, thank you, Tracina. Tracina said I'm looking like a snack.
Yes, because Tracina can talk about snacks and titties. We're practically related.
Good night, y'all.
The fuck out of here.
Just like I did that.
Oh no. Don't Taz me, bro.
George, where's the merch? The people are asking for the merch.
George.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
We can see you,
April. Thank you, April. The people think that I look good today.
Hey, I look normal.
We know what kind of show this is about to be.
Oh, I'm just telling y'all right now, in case y'all needed to know what the theme of the show tonight is. I sent this in a text message yesterday.
He did.
Tell you exactly what the hell it is.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Just in case y'all needed to know. I
don't say I got the handy dandy notebook. I can tell the people.
Oh no. Tomorrow's show. Own your shit. Regret of Trump voters. So if you got a Trump voter in your family and you can't stand that motherfucker, but they out here bitching about their car, about the gas prices, just bring them on in. Tell them sit their ass down. When they try to leave, they're like, I don't like his fingernails. Tell them.
Running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Because we finna get him. We finna get. God damn it, I'm sick of.
But here's the thing. This is something that I've realized with having 2 Trump supporters in my family. I know, shocking, but a girl's got to have a hobby. And since they wanted to support Trump, they became my hobby. I've noticed that these are the people that turn into the Temu versions of the likable people in the family.
Fuck them. I know. No. Listen, if I got a Trump supporting cousin. Every time, like, I had to see him, the last time I had to see him was at a funeral. And I saw him, I was just like, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Here's the thing. Hey, neighbor.
I shook his head, I shook his hand, and then was just like,
oh, you shake
time to
their
go to
hand.
them?
See,
I had to. Nobody else in the listen.
No,
nobody else in the family
here's the
would
thing.
let me leave if I didn't.
Here's the thing. Y'all should be able to figure out when I'm going to be around the Trump supporters, the duo of them in my family, because that's when I get real extra. Okay. I put the makeup on. I bring the tatas out because I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them that standing on the right side of history does wonders for your skin and your waistline.
Have you ever noticed that even black Trump supporters look tired?
Because
even black Trumpers got a hairline problem.
Both of the Trump supporters in my family are younger than me by years.
Motherfuckers look old as fuck, don't they?
Well, you've seen the picture of the one because she got bee stings for lips. And the other one, I promise you would not believe. You would believe the age difference, but you would think that it was in reverse.
Trump supporters look old. Trump
as hell.
Am I the only one to notice that? Oh, I know I'm not the only one because I know Taz noticed it. Trump supporters look old. Well,
because you have to realize to be a Trump supporter,
I'm milking dick.
I'm
milking dick in my face. Milk.
Well, not only that, Trump supporters work overtime for free, and we know when you can't sleep, that ages you like a lot. On top of that, lying ages people incredibly, and these people will preemptively lie for Trump and then sit there and go because look at the elder millennial. Okay, how many times has he stood on business claiming that this is what Trump meant? Trump didn't say that, and then Trump will have a press conference that contradicts everything little pissy pants has to say.
Yes, that's why Tonight's Show is only.
Are they millennial? No.
Fuck no. I don't know what they are. You
about
the dried up people in your family.
The 2 in my family, well, one technically is an elder millennial. The other one, sad to say, is a sibling of mine. We Gen X, baby. They just stupid.
You know what?
He's also selectively misogynistic because his wife is always amazed at how he switches up when I come around. And she's like, I don't see why he does that. Because, bitch, I hit him.
I knock your ass out.
I hit him. Like, he got to be polite to me. I hit him.
Hey, Gen Xers that voted for this shit, you motherfuckers are the reason black Gen Xers started separating ourselves from your ass.
Right. Like, I'm Gen
X. It's y'all. It's always you motherfuckers. In
Gen X, for shits and giggles, we would roast one another, high five each other, and go our own ways. With our siblings, first, the hospital trips or Robitussin rubs, depending on which tax bracket you was in, we got to be real with this. We would do that and we thought it was funny till we became adults and realized how much money we cost our parents. I once pushed a sibling off a roof. Now, it wasn't a high roof, okay? We had a plantation style house and it sloped down. And that's why I pushed him off. In my defense, he had pushed me off the week before, but we were Gen X, okay? We were bored. This is also,
Dad, I can't feel my legs. You ain't gonna need them. Bombs away.
Oh, you
This
should
is
have never
why-
told me that.
This is why Chaos says that when he hears that sound, he hears Taz. I can't feel.
Can't feel my
And
legs.
so,
You ain't
and
gonna
so
need them.
many other people say that they hear my name when they hear that sound. First of all, fuck
Yup.
all y'all, but
I can't feel my legs. You ain't gonna need them.
You ain't gonna need them.
But here's the thing. The irony of this is that this is my brother that once my mother went to the grocery store, got groceries. This motherfucking this little piece of shit dumped out all the bread onto the we had a dining room and we had a breakfast nook. Some of y'all don't know what a breakfast nook is. Some of y'all do. I'm not going to explain it. Google is free. He dumped
Some of y'all
all the
believe in
bread
breakfast
on the
nookie.
table. Yeah, so he dumped all of the bread, and we got whole wheat, whole grain bread. Okay, let me explain. We got the Spencer bread. Okay, we got the honey topped bread. Y'all
No,
remember
not
the
the
honey
honey
bread? He dumped
Wait a
it
minute, he
all
dumped
out.
honey top? Oh no. No, listen.
Loaves
Couldn't have
of
been my
bread.
damn sibling.
I can't
Well,
feel
hold
my
on.
legs.
He dumped
You ain't
it
gonna
out
need them.
on.
Bums away.
No, it gets worse. He dumped all the bread out on the table, filled the bread bags up with water, went up to my room because my room faced the front because my parents were smart. Like, she the only girl. We're gonna put her in the only room that if she want to sneak out, she gonna break some limbs trying to shimmy down the very front of the house.
That'll hold your ass.
He went up
Maybe
to
if you
my
want
room, opened the windows, and was throwing the water-filled bread bags out onto cars. Did we live on a main road? No, that motherfucker had to sit up there for hours on this suburban road to catch 3 cars. And when the neighbor across the street that was friends of the family, with friends of the family, and remember I told y'all that one good friend of the family is the international president of the Prince fan club. That was his family's house across the street. So I need y'all to understand.
Snitching on
These
him.
were
Just
close
snitching on him.
There was like somebody, and I think it's your son. I know it's your daughter's bedroom because I had pink frilly curtains, and there's like I don't think it's her, because she over here with the grandkids playing.
Listen.
That's
Couldn't have been you.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been me. That's all I'm gonna say.
My mama wasn't even mad about him throwing the water out the window because my mom is the same person that got the backpack super soaker to spray us on our first day of school. She was mad that now she didn't have a container for this expensive ass bread that she done bought 3 loaves of. I don't know if y'all know the
man's
sound.
broke the he out there pouring out the wheat top. Like, you know.
Here's the thing. I don't know if y'all know the sound of a kid getting beat by both parents at the same time, but I know that sound.
I do. I do.
Because I didn't think, because up until that point, I thought my parents just took turns. They didn't flip a coin. They just said, come here. And my daddy had a paddle and my mama had a belt, and she had a belt without a buckle. This bitch went and bought a belt just for whipping.
Oh my God. You had them type
This
of parents.
belt was like the thickest
planned to
belt
ass
I
whooping.
ever seen. Okay. She didn't, but this belt was never meant to be worn by nobody. It didn't have a buckle. It didn't even have like the holes in it to put. She bought this shit on purpose. So imagine getting beat with a paddle that was essentially a 4x4. And when I say thick, I'm talking about, think of a double stuffed Oreo if it was a belt.
Listen, that shit takes
And
me
my
back.
goofy ass, because I'm the sandwich connoisseur of the family. Okay, I had convinced my mama to buy this bread so that I could make sandwiches because I like sandwiches in a particular way.
Yeah, y'all heard how she like them.
I was just like, this dead, y'all.
Hold on. I'm really mad that he out here knocking off wheat top. Do you know what we had to do to get some fucking wheat?
Exactly.
Mom had to wait for her damn bonus to work. The fuck?
First of all, do you know how much convincing you had? And parents would be like, oh, if you get your homework done, you clean the house. I like all the stuff you have to do to get just a glimpse of something you really wanted from the grocery store. And my mama bought 3 loaves and he dumped out them 3 loaves on the first go round.
Oof.
Now, after he got
now
done,
I want to toss his ass off the goddamn roof of the house. Now,
well,
right now.
Done getting beat by our parents, my other brothers, older and younger, whooped his ass upstairs.
Fucking
And
up
they was
good
like,
week.
you want, and they looked at me like, you want in on this? And I was like, nah,
No,
I'm
I'm good.
wait. My one
listen,
brother
I've
was
seen
like,
that
I
ass
don't
before.
think my one brother was like, I don't think we should let her wait. Like, I need y'all to realize who our sister is. Maybe we should force her to get her licks in now. Like, I don't think we should let her wait. And they was like, no, she want to wait like a couple, because they thinking like in a couple days, I'ma just square up and like squabble up with him.
No.
Because my brothers used to like to go out of my window, because like I said, it was like a little slope, and sometimes we would just sit out there and it was like a nice little breeze, right?
Yep.
He went out there.
Fucking up good week.
I checked, statute of limitations is up. I pushed that little off of it. I was mad because for 6 months after that, my mama wasn't buying that good wheat, honey wheat.
That's what I'm saying.
Before.
Wheat, you fucking up wheat top. You got the.
I volunteered to cook 6 weeks in a row. Monday through
wouldn't have been
Sunday, get that bread. I was bringing home A's and everything, including gym. Y'all know I look like the type of person that didn't like gym class, which is factual. And I had a questionable gym teacher at the time. Okay, I'm pretty sure he was a pedophile. I just can't prove it. Okay, pretty sure.
Yeah, they're touching and tearing.
I went through all of that to get this bread. This mofo done, and we did not have a container to put. We had one bread box. A bread box fits one loaf of bread. So that means 2 loaves of bread with bed.
You know what? We never talk about white people beatings. Listen, when white people get their ass whooped,
they burn the house down.
Hold on. When white people beat their children, that shit becomes an Academy Award nominated movie.
Yeah.
Hey, old motherfucker. Pow. You know, Pops came home and he drank too much beer. He punched me in the face. Come here, you old motherfucker.
Well,
Dad, stop hitting mom. And then they go on to, I don't know, fucking invent something that cures
but see,
foot
when
cancer
white
or
people
some
get
shit.
mad
I
at
don't know.
their kids, they don't beat the kids, they kill the kids.
Oh, listen,
And, well,
white people,
the
white people are the kings and queens of fucking their children up, though.
But hold on, the new
they will fuck a child up.
The newfangled white people make a YouTube channel or a TikTok page about abusing their kids, and all the white people sit there and watch it and follow it. And then when they get arrested, they go
follow for more ass whooping. Like, come on, man.
I didn't know that they was abusing the kids, and you go back and look at the footage. Like, how did you not know on camera?
The fuck did you not know? Listen,
like
white people,
she two-pieced the 5-year-old on camera, and y'all was like, "That's what he get." What you mean you didn't know?
Usually, when white people beat their children, it is usually followed by Academy Award-winning director Robert Redford. Fucking, he was a gay man in non-gay Alabama in the 1950s. Hey, you old gay son of a bitch! And then he punches the shit out of him, and then he goes and runs in like the Tour de France and some shit, and falls in love with a French.
That white people will cry to you for 67 days and 64 nights online, going, "I wish I could have a baby. I just can't have a baby." Then they will pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for IVF, get pregnant with the baby, and then accidentally leave the baby on the roof of the car, drive off, which I ain't never seen before.
I've never.
As heavy as them damn. First of all, as heavy as them
y'all
car seats are.
Kiss my ass with them lies.
Them. But hold on, how are y'all lifting them car seats with the babies? Because the car seats by themselves are heavy. You put the baby in there, it's like the baby adds 2,000 pounds to it. How you lifting out on top of the car? Or you driving all the way to work only in the summertime? Because y'all don't never forget kids in the wintertime, the spring, the fall. Nothing. Just
because if somebody forgot they
hottest day.
Listen, if somebody forgot they fucking child in the winter, left a kid in a freezing car. Oh no. They would hang them.
Here's the thing.
It'd be a lynch mob.
They kids to boil to death. And we know when kids are hot, they ain't sleep. They loud to the motherfucker. Okay.
It's like, man, if you don't get me the fuck out of here, the fuck. Because I could never forget my kids. Like,
my kids, my nieces and nephews, I'm telling you, once the temperature got 0.5% above their comfort zone, they letting you know. They cussing you out.
Like, if you don't come get me out of this motherfucking car, my kid, listen, Number one, I don't understand that. You drove all the way to work with a child in the car and then forgot the kid was in the car. When my daughter's in the car, that's the only thing I can fucking think of. Thomas, drive safe.
Right.
Thomas, drive safe. She's in the car, Thomas.
Right, because everything you have to do to put a child in the car,
Mm-mm.
you remember that motherfuckers is in the car. Not to mention, first of all, when they start to be able to talk, or actually when they make any type of noise, they make it a mission to stay the fuck awake, to remind you, because
I'm in the back of the car.
They be in the back seat reading us for filth, okay?
They really
be
do.
reading us for
Them
filth.
kids do not give a fuck.
I'm pretty sure my kids was like, this raggedy bitch, I don't even like the radio station she listened to. Why she make us listen to this? Oh, she gonna go past 57 Wendy's in the morning, knowing that I want some nice.
Knowing I'm hungry? What the fuck kind of shit is this?
I don't know why
you ain't gonna feed nobody, huh, Mom?
She just sitting there thinking that scoop of scrambled eggs and that scoop of oatmeal was enough. Bitch, you eat like that. I don't eat like that. I want more food. Stop, bitch, stop. And I know you got money because you just stopped at our granddaddy house and I saw him give you $20. Spend that $20 on me, ho. I know
where the money at, Ma? Ma, where the money? Why you act like you ain't got no money, Ma?
And when my kids was younger, there were two ladies at my church that used to give me the McDonald's gift certificates. There was like I used to call it the food stamp booklet for McDonald's. Y'all know the book.
Y'all know the book.
It was different denominations where you could go to McDonald's and pay for different stuff with it. Oh, when my kids found out that she was giving that to me every morning because I don't.
Grandma said we can have it. Grandma said we can have it.
For a while, there was a member from my church and my cousin that drove the school bus for my kids. So I was completely comfortable with my kids riding the bus. I knew that they would be safe. I didn't have to worry about the bus driver doing anything to them because my kids were at the beginning of the route. And it was about 20 minutes before another child was picked up. So knowing it was a trusted adult, even trusted for me, I was comfortable. Somebody reported it. And they moved some stranger danger man that looked like he ate people, was put in. So I started driving them. Well, when they found out that we had the McDonald's gift certificates that I was using for like the nights after their like sporting events and their library club. Oh no, every morning we can stop. So then we started a tradition that I would stop at UDF, which is like a convenience store for those that don't know about UDF. And everybody would get a snack for like after lunch or whenever they wanted it. And then we would stop at McDonald's so they could have breakfast in the car as I was driving everybody. Because the oldest two went to one school, the youngest two went to another school. I have two sets of Irish twins for those of y'all that don't know. And I'm like, I was trying to save these for like when we had late nights and I couldn't cook because for a while my kids went fast food. Because the one time I tried to pull up to fast food, my kids, them
kids was not trying to hear that shit. You out here giving up explanations. Your kids ain't trying to hear you.
They looked at me and they was like, you don't love us? And I was like, yeah, I love you. That's what I'm trying to feed you. And they was like, but you always cook for us.
Mm-hmm.
I do, and I'm gonna cook tomorrow.
Why you know cooking, mama?
And my oldest daughter held up her lunchbox and was like, I take our food to lunch every day. Like you didn't put some aside for when we got done. I felt like the shit parent while trying to
the kids was judging your ass. Yo, them kids was like, the fuck is this shit?
They ran me through there, and I'm now bawling in the drive-thru, and it's one of those drive-thrus you can't drive out of. It's like got the concrete barriers. I'm bawling my eyes out. I done called my older cousin.
Trying to make you feel guilty to the motherfucker.
Like, I'm a failure as a mother. And
I didn't do nothing right.
I'm at the restaurant trying to get them something. And she's like, girl, it's 10:30 at night. Like, if you start cooking, it's gonna be 2 a.m. by the time you're done. Like, calm down. And I'm like, no, they're saying I don't love them. And they keep going. Like, they know I'm on the phone with her and they keep going. This is abuse, cuz. This abuse. She don't love us.
God damn.
I'm like, I am bawling.
The kids made you feel guilty.
Bad. Oh, for like 3 months after that, I was second. This is when I started cooking. Remember when I told y'all the story that I started cooking for the boys basketball team and the girls basketball team for the high school that my kids went to? This is why.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
So I was like, you know what? That everybody gonna eat. I'm just gonna make food for everybody. My kids gonna eat here. Everybody else kids gonna eat. This how we gonna do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the origin story of Taz cooks everything.
So now, if you
fucking kids made her feel guilty to the motherfucker. She's like, I'm gonna learn how to cook.
If you no, I have been cooking. That's the thing. They was like, well, you always cook for us. You make everything from scratch. So if you ever go on a trip with me and you're like, why is Taz always in the kitchen? This is why. It's my motherfucking kids. Y'all not gonna have no stories talking about Taz.
Fucking kids said, God damn it.
And she starved us. That ain't gonna be you.
Why you out here trying to make us feel guilty about eating, woman? Like, listen, your kids did not give a fuck.
They didn't. They did not. This is why I now know how to make donuts. I can make bagels. I can make everything. Cause
you was not fucking.
Had me,
kids was like, fuck that.
And then I realized I had never taken them to a restaurant up until they, like, the oldest two got to high school and stuff was running like late into the evening. You know how that is, Tommy.
Yes, them kids don't.
So I'm like, I'm just trying to feed them. I'm just trying to feed them.
How did the kids?
They made me feel like when I tell you I was it was so bad when I got up to the window to pay. I still remember to this day, the young lady felt so bad for me. She went and got the manager and they comped the whole meal because they did not know why I was crying. They thought like I was broke and ordered too much. And I'm crying so much, I can't explain to them, like, no, I have the money to pay. Like, this isn't why I'm crying. My kids are fucking with me. And when I said I'm calling my big cousin, like, I'm a shit parent. They're saying that because I didn't cook for them tonight that I don't love them. And they kept going. They kept going. Like, hey, cuz she could have made food ahead of time. She keeps snacks in the back of the car. She couldn't have got a cooler and put food back there. She don't love us. She's bringing us to the fast food. You know what they say about fast food, blah, 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 blah. And when I tell y'all, I'm crying so bad. You would have thought that I was in a wet t-shirt contest. I had soaked my shirt so bad. I'm crying because y'all know I'm sensitive. Y'all know I'm sensitive. I am balling. My kids just I was like this. Now, after I got over it, I was like, these little motherfuckers. These little motherfuckers. Yeah.
All right. So listen. Oh my God. I need somebody to volunteer to watch the Oscars. We ain't gonna watch it. By the time this show goes off at 11 p.m. at night, it'll be what? 8? That shit will be halfway there.
I got the alerts on. I got the
all
alerts
right, so just
like I do every year.
We just need to know if Sinners wins anything. That's it. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
That's the
Marty Supreme these.
I have the.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before we start the show. Okay, I am rooting for Sinners to win the Oscar for Best Picture. I'm rooting for Ryan Coogler to win Best Director. I am rooting for Michael B. Jordan, Winnie Mikasu. I'm rooting for the whole thing because the only other competition it has is a movie that I got through 10 minutes. And these two will tell you because I texted them the night I did it. I got through 10 whole. I'm talking about 10 minutes, no seconds of one battle after another and shut that shit off.
No, absolutely.
That movie was, listen, I don't know how well Sean Penn was in it because I didn't see him in the 10 minutes I watched. All I know is Tiana Taylor was acting like every angry black woman I've ever. Tiana Taylor.
I remember that text thread. And I was like, first of all, I didn't know the movie existed. So after 10 minutes of people holding me for not knowing it existed, and I said, I never said I was the pop culture girly.
Jesus.
Simmer down.
I couldn't do it.
He was trying to explain the 10 minutes that he watched. And
10.
I was like, how did you make it 10 minutes?
I could listen. When Tiana Taylor was pregnant and shooting a fucking AK or an M4 or whatever the fuck it is, I said, this is a white man fantasy. A black woman angry with an AR pregnant. I can't. I turn it off.
That was Sploosh.
I couldn't fucking do it. Hey, Secret's like, I'm good this way. I couldn't. I listen, I'm rooting for Sinners because it's the only motherfucking one that I actually watched on purpose. I couldn't. One battle after another is probably the Sean Penn might win another Oscar tonight. I wouldn't fucking know because I've never watched one battle after another. I've never watched it. I'm sorry. I can't. Marty Supreme, it's got that Kevin O'Leary dude. I don't like him, so I don't like the fucking movie. I got through 10 hard minutes of one battle after another, and I was like, listen, it's one battle to watch this bitch. There won't be another.
Hold on, wait a second.
What?
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. I just saw a picture of Ryan Coogler holding an Oscar. Let me verify. Did he win one? Hold on.
I know they did not give out Best Director already. God damn. That's usually the second to the last motherfucking one before Best Picture.
It's a win. It's a win for Sinners. Ryan Coogler takes home Best Original Screenplay Award. So that's what he got.
Okay.
That's what he got the Oscar for, Best Screenplay. Okay.
Spike Lee got one of those too. But no, Spike got one for Best Adapted Screenplay. But listen, I'm rooting for Sinners, and I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, you're only rooting because you're racist." I'm rooting because it's the only fucking film I've seen. I can't. Listen.
Okay,
if you sat through
wins Academy Award for Best Actor for his portrayal in One Battle After Another.
There you go. Good job, Sean. All I remember is Sean Penn drove a boat into fucking New Orleans after Katrina. Sean Penn had a boat. Sean Penn had a boat. Sean Penn had a whole ass boat.
He had a boat. He had a boat. He had a boat.
Listen, in them motherfucking
after the show, I'm gonna try to find the full video because there was a Sinners music tribute, and I definitely want to put that out there.
Oh.
Oh.
So I'm gonna after the show, I'm gonna track down that footage and I'll post it.
Listen, I couldn't do it.
I don't.
If you were a fan of one battle after another, I'm sorry. Fuck you. I got nothing for you.
I have tried to sit through
I couldn't do
the only time have I ever watched the Oscars? Yes, with my mother. But
I used to handicap the motherfuckers.
It was mostly like the red carpet when when you
Joan
had, like,
Rivers.
Fashion.
Yeah, good old Joan.
And like the actual show, my mom had this like first of all, my mom would go buy a whole chocolate cake, chocolate on chocolate. Okay, chocolate cake with chocolate ice.
What?
And we would sit there and get so chocolate wasted. I don't know what happened in that show when we were watching.
I used to handicap them. I did, and I stopped fucking with the Oscars.
What does that mean?
Hold on. What handicap?
Yeah.
You take the newspaper when you see the nominees for shit, and you put down who's gonna win this, who should win, shit. Like I used to do all that. I was the only one.
That's what that means.
Yes. I was the only motherfucking one that predicted that the Silence of the Lambs was gonna walk away with the 5 top Oscars. I was the only one.
Yeah, white people love
Anthony Hopkins, Jodie Foster, the fucking director, screenplay, and best picture.
Heard what I said.
What'd you say? I mean the shit the white people used to do.
No, I said white people love eating other white people.
Listen, I got nothing.
Well, they
I stopped fucking with them when the Academy nominated The Reader over The Dark Knight. I said, y'all can suck my whole dick. Put it in your jaw meat.
I will admit the only award show that I actually can watch start to finish, but I can never remember when it comes on because I'm horrible at these things, is the Tonys. And that's because I like the theater. So Timothée Charcuterie Board.
Listen.
Fuck you. And it's amazing how you decided to show how much white men hate their mothers and sisters by saying that opera and ballet would die out and nobody would remember, but just like Bia, nobody
Yeah.
can name 5 things by you, bitch.
Can't nobody listen. The last thing I saw Timothy Chalamet and I like was Dune. I ain't really even like him that either.
Here's the thing. It did not help when his girlfriend,
Go feed people, Donna.
his girlfriend came out and said, I want to shift to being an actress because content creation is too hard. And she thinks being an actress is easier, which means she's been in your realm. She's watched you prepare and she's watched you not take a damn thing seriously where she thinks that's going to be easier.
Wait. She makes content and she says that's too hard, so she's gonna go into acting.
It's Kylie Jenner. He's dating Kylie Jenner that he's already cheated on, by the way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you know what fucking time it is. It is time for The Villain's View on GCPR, streaming over there on Ghost Claw Entertainment on Facebook. It is streaming on Twitch, and it is streaming over here on the YouTube. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as The Villain. I am 1/4 of the Voltron that is this fucking show. Our brother, our good friend, Mr. Gambit, is currently traveling. We wish him safe travels. We will see him next week. But I am joined by my other 2 co-hosts, ladies and gentlemen. To my immediate right is the host of the Taz Effect every weekday, 3:30 p.m. She's also I'm getting all
No
that. Let
Judgment.
me do me.
And
Co-host of Portia No Judgment. And she all over the place.
Well, yeah, because I'm like the building sub for GCPR. You need a
Yeah,
replacement.
she sits
You
in.
need a guest on the spot. I'm here.
She got you. But I know her as my little sister. You will refer to her as Miss Taz J. Say hello to the people, please.
Hello to the people. And if I was better at dates, I would probably be streaming from the back seat of General Gambit's car right now.
Yo. Somebody take me. Help me watch that shit.
Wrong. I always get the dates wrong when I need to go back up.
Somebody take me.
But I'm still cute today. Hey, y'all. Hey. And do not forget that if you are a small business owner, you just want to see your place of business advertised, or you want to hear them advertised on GCPR Radio, make sure you go to gcpr.live and click advertise with us, and we will get you on the air. When, fellas? When are we going to get them on the air?
Tomorrow night.
What's poppin', twin?
Give me my money.
What's up? What's happening,
For
twin?
those of y'all that don't understand when I do that on the Taz Effect, now you know I'm talking to Angry. Because people are so confused, like, why
the most random shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
it's
I expected a button. I expected him to say tonight. This motherfucker said tomorrow night.
Yeah, we need a moment to perfect it.
Look.
Gotta get good.
So listen. It's not going to be tonight because I mean, it's 9 o'clock Eastern. All right,
Yeah, it's at the end of the night.
we ain't doing shit right now. We're busy right now, so it can't be tonight.
Hey man, could y'all warn the motherfucker before y'all get ready to go there?
First of all,
Just
if
warn me. Just
y'all
throw it out
think
there.
if y'all think that we're getting any work done after this show,
Y'all are out y'all
There's
goddamn
some
behind.
there is some swampland in the middle of Arizona. I would love to sell you right now.
Holy fucking shit. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. God damn.
And just so y'all know, it came to an agreement. Because y'all did this shit. Y'all want to keep writing me love letters. Y'all can now submit your own.
You can now submit your own love letters to to Daz at the porch of no judgment at gmail.com. You can submit your own stories to the porch of no judgment at gmail.com. And if your story is good enough, then hey, you can come on the show and you can tell your story.
Yeah, and why
live
do
in
y'all have
person.
so many love letters from me?
But not anybody that has a love letter. No, you will not be invited onto the show. No,
You're not gonna be invited. You know.
no, 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 no.
And to the OG love letter writer to me,
No,
I told all my brothers about you.
no.
Why are you trying to get him hemmed up?
It's a hard.
Why are you trying to get him killed?
Thomas, it's a
Somebody
woman.
take
It's a
him.
woman.
Don't let him write no more letters.
Thomas,
Thomas, it's not a him, it's a her.
She's trying to get herself hemmed up. All right.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. There's a woman out here trying to get hemmed up.
And after it's been months of me not
Even
responding
you ain't
to
even answering. You ain't even trying like a little bit. That's a little.
No, man,
DMs.
no.
I did not respond to the DM. Well, first of all, I didn't see the DMs until the love letter, and then I was like, I got to take a screenshot, and this has to be public because
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
I wasn't ready. Okay, let me
Exactly.
keep going. Let me keep going.
Exactly.
it was
Damn,
It's intense.
I
It's
wasn't
intense.
prepared.
And then I
for
found out over
this
the week after I read the
statement.
letter, everybody else wanted to send me stuff. So I was like, you know what? And I told them I got to talk this over with Angry and Jen to see if they want to read stories from y'all because y'all not well. And
yeah.
I posted yesterday, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll read the stories." Shit, that's not how I thought that was gonna go.
But yeah,
We
anybody
we do
all
have-
your stories that you would like to read, you would like for us to read, you can send them all to the porch of no judgment at gmail.com.
Hey, you can submit your flags on the play. Submit them during the week, man. God damn it. Listen, I will take time out of the show once a day.
For personal flags on the plate, as previously stated,
Yeah, I'm gonna let her handle that.
shout
part.
out $4.99 super chat.
Yes, $4.99
You
super chat.
put up a
$4.99.
personal flag on the plate. Now, if it's just a flag on the plate that's in the news, send it. If it's your personal flag on the plate,
Super chat.
$4.99 super chat.
Let me introduce this person. And to the bottom is, you see all the shit he hosts. Y'all see the game he spit. He
Post
he's
everything.
saying he hosts everything. This man is here longer than the goddamn microphones in this bitch. I know him as my little brother Gilbert. You will refer to him as the Angry IT Nerd.
Anywho, what's poppin', twin?
What's happening, twin? What's up? What's up? Started from the bottom and I'm still at the bottom.
We're still at the bottom.
What's happening?
We're still at the bottom.
We're in the
This is
middle.
this is a
We're in the
DIY.
middle.
This is a
We're
do-it-yourself
like
type
the cream
deal.
in the Oreo. We're in the middle, twin. We're not
So
in the
we
basement no
Say
more.
we the double stuff.
Right, we're
Yeah,
not
y'all
in the
the
basement
I
no
know,
more.
yeah, I know, twin. See, we
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what tonight's show is about in case you didn't get to see the preview or the backstage part. If you have a Trumper in your family or know a Trumper and you just don't want to kick him in the dick,
Or if you're a Trumper humper, because there's
if
some
you're a
of y'all
Trump
out
humper and you're just now coming out, tonight's show is for you. I'm being so serious about this.
Stop.
I got it's a
coming out.
3-word answer. So
We don't give a fuck about you. Go
I
back.
no. We listen.
Stop
Tonight is slow
coming
cooking.
out.
It's slow cooking tonight.
Oh,
So
man.
before we begin,
This
we
is a
must
2 hour
have a
show.
little
Ain't
bit
no
of the
slow
news
cooking.
with Taz bangs the news. Take it away, Taz.
Are we married to that?
No, we're not. It's Taz is $10 news.
Okay, I was thinking more along the lines of Taz fingers the news.
Okay,
She's
are
got
we
the-
married to
No,
that
after
one?
that
Because
love
I mean,
letter,
honestly, I'm
No.
gonna tell you. I'm
Taz
gonna
is
tell you.
$10 news.
Taz's $10 news is a lot catchier than Taz Fingers.
Taz Fingers the
Come on,
news.
man. Come on, man.
Okay, live from Taz's $10 news studio.
I'm still working in them $10 houses.
It is Taz $10 news. Take it away, Taz.
K's about to get all of them.
I know he listen, Taz, he's gonna kill me one day. He is gonna kill me.
I think he's still asleep.
He's still gonna whoop my ass. He's still gonna whoop my ass.
He worked sun up to sundown doing security. Yes.
Yeah, and it still don't mean he won't sun up to sundown my black ass. So
He was, yeah.
That's
take it away, Taz.
Donald Trump bypasses Congress and sells 12,000 bombs to Israel as explosive Iran escalation nears.
If you go sell them directly to Israel, bitch, why do we have a Congress? Fuck, we have them for? What do we need them for?
What are we doing here?
My thing is, it's never been a better time to be black than now because Iran has already said they ain't got a problem with us black people. Now the rest of y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. I love y'all, and y'all gonna make some wonderful crispy bacon.
Listen, y'all about to get the licky boom boom down. We not.
And because I am a capitalist, will I sell your human crispy bacon self to the cannibals?
Yes.
Yes, we got to keep the lights on here.
God damn it, I'm gonna pay this house off.
And if anybody on this panel,
so Blaze said it best. This ain't the March of Dimes.
Listen, let me tell you something.
It'll be me.
Let me tell you something.
Said Blake said it best. That's March of Dimes. We don't run off of donations.
No. If your crispy critter ass get blown the hell up because you out here talking that MAGA shit, I will sell your motherfucking ass to a cannibal because goddamn it.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving it with something.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I am the lead negotiator.
Oh, from around the way.
I'm when I say I'm a pimp named Slickback, you ain't got to be alive for me to sell you, baby.
Listen.
I didn't
serve
say
your
you
ass
had
up with hummus,
reason.
bitch. I don't give a fuck. Listen.
Baby, I will dehydrate you, crumble you up like paprika, and sell you like Tabitha's brown seasoning, baby. You'll be Target on the shelf. I don't fuck with Target.
Timmy MAGA season. Made out of real Timmy MAGA. The fuck? Bitch, I will crispy crumble your bitch ass and then drive your car home. I don't give a fuck. The fuck you gonna do to me? Not you, brother. Not you. Oh,
I'm
good.
good.
I appreciate that.
I'm the type of chick. You break my heart, I'm fucking your next oldest relative. I'm gonna marry them, and I'm going through your $43.75 inheritance in front of your face.
Listen,
if you think I won't sell you and your Mima, I will.
I'm an asshole.
I won't be
your
the
mother
type
and make her my wife.
Listen, I don't think I won't be the type that'll make a whole like cookbook.
They made the delectable Negro. Okay, let me explain to you.
I will make the delectable.
I will make the the jacket Caucasian. Okay, the jacket Caucasian.
Have you ever had jerk Caucasian? Fuck around if you want to.
Baby, it'll be red.
I'm trying to get this bread.
Give me my money.
I will make red beans and Anglo-Saxon. Okay,
Shit.
don't play with me.
I will fuck right around and have your ass. It'll be jerk Tony with a side of fucking dirty rice. What you talking about? I'm trying to get paid.
I have to pay for relocation and to get married. Okay, and look at me. Do I look good? No, I don't. I am the resident bougie bitch around here. Okay.
Yeah, and I got a student loan, and I got this house.
I'm saying,
so
a house. Fuck out of here.
Oh, look here.
You will get cooked, but the fact that
he's sauteed, flip, dipped, and fried to the side.
Hey, listen, you will get the Walter Frey special, bitch. I will feed you your own kids. Fuck with me.
Well, hold on. After we got through with that,
so he just bogarted Congress and said, "Fuck it, we just go. I'm gonna sell you what you want, dog."
But hold on, there's That's the A. We got to go to the
Oh,
B.
Lord. Come on to the
Remember
B.
when Trump and everybody was like, "You gotta deport them all. Deport them all. They're illegals." He's like, "Well, wait a minute. Hey, migrant workers, can you come back? Our economy is fucked up because we can't harvest this food."
Supper be way down yonder in the hickory in a wall, cottonwood, in the eucalyptus tree, Cambo.
Wait a minute. Wait. Because I saw somebody else say that. Well, we're gonna be sending immigrants to fight this war. Them immigrants was saying in Spanish.
Supper be way down yonder in the hickory in a wall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cottonwood, in the eucalyptus
But
tree,
here's the thing.
Eucalyptus tree, didn't
This is the part
Really?
C of the conversation because y'all know I love a good branch off, right? Y'all know I like a good spin-off, right? So here's the spin-off. Legally and constitutionally, we can't send immigrants over there, and we can no longer promise them that they will have citizenship under this regime if they join the military. So you want to know?
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
But you want to know who can go? And remember, we were making fun of a certain subset of DHS that their sign-on bonus is attached to how many years and their performance bonuses and everything else. You
Tell 'em.
want to know why they were
Tell 'em.
promised that?
Tell 'em.
They can be sent off to war.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
See ya.
It's
Get the
legitimately
fuck out.
It's legitimately in the paperwork because while I was looking up
Fuck out.
what was legal regarding some other things that we all know about, I was looking up that and talking to some legal professionals, and then I had some other questions, and they was like, "Look, legally, because we're helping you with this, we can't talk about this, but we can point you in the right direction." And they pointed me to, and I was like, "Wait a minute, they still got this up on the government website?" And then there was other people who got pissed off, and they went into some not so savory places that I go for research purposes at times. And those people are really pissed off, and they're showing pictures of their full contracts that they showed. And I read it for myself. Yeah, they can send them off to war. Because we can no longer, we don't have the votes to reinstate conscription. And for those of y'all that don't know what conscription is, that is the draft.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
And
I bet you
there
wish
are
you had to
members-
take that fucking ice check
there
now,
are
don't you?
members of MAGA that have put together a petition for Barron to be drafted first.
Get his long. I found out
Mhm.
somebody said that the
Yeah.
reason he cannot join the United States military is because he is 6'8". He is too long to be in the military. Shit!
No, I have a brother that's the
Get your
same
long
height
ass
as-
out there, buddy.
The government, they were recruiting him heavy. First of all, the U.S. government, the U.S. military recruitment, y'all need Jesus, okay? Jesus, Allah, Buddha, and a few Hindu gods, because we know everything that's been wrong with my body since birth. And the fact that when I became a senior in high school, the way that y'all was trolling me, and I kept telling y'all, my body don't work. You don't want me going off to war. We gonna lose. Like, my whole body could decide today ain't the day we showing up. Then what? And they was like, "Oh, we can make it work." There's no way you can make this shit work. High school couldn't make this shit work, buddy. And I'm gonna think, high school is less stressful than combat. I just, I don't
Let me
know.
show you.
Maybe I don't know.
I'm gonna
But
show you.
here's the thing.
I gotta show
I'm
you
gonna
something.
go out on a limb and think
I gotta
that.
show this to you. I gotta show this to you. This is a recruitment book from the United States Marines. Do you want to know who this is for? My 21-year-old autistic daughter. Ain't nobody listen. No, the answer is
Think that I'm joking.
no.
but
Coming
I'm
to see
telling
me.
you,
They coming
tried-
to see the temptations.
that they
Ain't no
tried to recruit me. Now, I have a relative that started off with the Marines, then went over to the Army, and then became a recruiter for the Army. And I went to his office one day, and I walked in. I said, "I'm gonna talk to you." And he's like, "What? Don't do no bullshit like they did with me." If you do that, I'm gonna embarrass you. He's like, what you mean you're gonna embarrass me? I'm gonna come in here with your mama and your wife, and we all three gonna whoop your ass in front of every recruit that you got sitting out there. Who you gonna recruit after that? Because they got cell phones now. They can record that shit. And I said, I'm gonna come in here with my big pink metallic rose gold cane, bedazzled to the hilt, and I'm gonna beat you with it. So you know that's making it to World Star. You know it's making it to World Star. And I'm gonna bop you in the head with my Dior cup. That's it's gonna make it. He's like, you would do that to embarrass me? Take one of these kids and convince them
they're not gonna do it.
No call, no show bodies is gonna be okay in combat. He's like, they can make it work. I made it work. I said the only thing that clocks out on your body is your brain, and that's because as soon as your pee get hard, your brain stop working. I seen your baby mamas, bitch. Stop. Don't put these kids through this shit because you decided to stick your head in questionably faced platypuses.
I'm not going. And my daughter.
He's like, you calling my baby mamas ugly?
Yes.
A little bit.
Them bitches?
Said a little bit.
Little bit, buddy. Little bit.
I mean,
they look like they could star in the next the sequence of Wrong Turn. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't put your glasses on. Wear your glasses. How the fuck are you still in the military?
Hold on.
I'm not saying the bitch is ugly, but you ever seen the Lord of the Rings? You know the orcs in that? The orcs look better than she does. I'm not saying she ugly.
Hey, angry. The moment you said that, you remember that Rankin and Bass? You remember that Rankin and Bass cartoon with the orcs? Where there's a way. There's no way. The moment you said that, I was like, that song popped in my head.
Let me explain something to you. If your baby mamas can come up, link arms, and go, we represent the lollipop guild, the motherfuckers wasn't cute.
We really need
to size, and they was not cute. They were not adorable. They were scary looking. They were not Peter Dinklage. Them motherfuckers were what nightmares were made out of. Hell no.
Nope.
You looking like your potential brother-in-law is the damn leprechaun. What the fuck?
Oh no.
I'm talking about from the leprechaun movie. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
There's no Korean skincare routine that's gonna save him or her. Please stop.
Nope.
No.
No. Not the shoulder lean.
Let me see that shoulder lean.
So,
hey, way to go.
All right. So
you know that I didn't break you. Way to go, because they truly thought that I broke you the other week.
Wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it.
They also thought that I broke George. I didn't break George.
You broke.
No, George.
George be working on my merch though.
So George already broken. All right. Don't think. Don't let the.
I knew George was already broken. That's why I was mad.
I'm telling me. No. This is for Thomas. I'm saying, look at me. Don't let the whole mild manner thing fool you. Nah. Don't let that shit fool you.
Way to go.
Just say, man. Don't let that shit fool you.
All right. I got nothing. All right. So.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got another.
I know you got one more. I got
another one for y'all. Okay. That was a branch off. Usually I try to do 3 stories and the branch off, but I got to throw this one in. I got to throw this one in. A very dangerous person. Alarm as Pete Hegseth revels in carnage of Iran war. Brash and bellicose, he sounded more like a cartoon bully than a sombre statesman. Death and destruction from the sky all day. Pete Hegseth, wearing a red, white, and blue tie and pocket square, bragged to reporters at the Pentagon near Washington. This was never meant to be a fair fight, and it is not a fair fight. We are punching them while they're down, which is exactly how it should be. Problem is, Iran is not down.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. I need you to look at me. If you don't shut your I ain't never thrown a fucking punch in my goddamn life ass down some fucking where, stop talking tough, bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you know whether or not there is a vet in the building and a pussy in the building. Vets don't talk like that. Vets don't have to talk like that. None of us have to go around here fighting theory. It's not a fair fight. We ain't got to do all that. We don't. We fucking don't. We put the boots on, did the job, came home. That's it. Pete Hegseth is a National Guard major. No deployments. Somebody lied. Somebody look it up. Somebody look it up. I've got more deployments than Pete Hegseth does.
And let's not forget, Pete Hegseth has openly bragged about not following the orders of his command. Active military. I want you to hear me when I repeat this. Pete Hegseth, you can find it all over the internet. Fact check me. Openly brag about defying the orders of his command. And Pete Hegseth also doesn't believe that war crimes are a real thing.
He doesn't. Now, I guarantee you, if I put on a motherfucking burqa, or if I put on some Muslim garb and beat his motherfucking ass, he believe in that then, wouldn't he? I hate a coward. I hate a coward. I hate a coward.
Military
barking off at the fucking mouth ain't never done nothing in his life. Bitch.
Isn't for everybody, and that is okay. It's not.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
First of all, I don't want nobody yelling at me. Everybody on this panel knows. You yell at me, I'm a cry. When I get done crying, I'm gonna say something. This is gonna be your 13th reason why. But I'm gonna cry first. I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna call them, and they gonna tell me it's okay. Brush it off. Move forward. I'm gonna stop crying. I'm gonna say fuck that, and they gonna say don't do nothing crazy. I'm gonna laugh maniacally. I'm gonna hang up, and I'm gonna go do something crazy. And
this is that's part of my healing process.
Listen.
Right. I'm gonna cry to my brothers because I'm sensitive. But once I get done crying,
then
run.
You can be 12th and 13th reason why.
But I also don't want to be dirty.
I don't process.
Yeah, I don't want to be, because I've seen the videos. I've talked to Thomas about this, and the condition. I don't want to be out there. Okay. From what Thomas has told me, I cannot put Swarovski crystals on the uniform. I can't bedazzle it.
Nope.
Perfume, the way that I like to wear.
Cannot bedazzle your motherfucking your goddamn canteen or canteen cup. You can't do it.
It's a no. I'm gonna have to trim down my nails. My cup can no longer have a purse. I cannot carry my purse around with me with everything that I need in it, which I think the military should appreciate my purse. Okay, because it's got everything in it.
Twin, I can tell you this: that's a lot better than what Thomas told me. All right, because when I told him what I was going to do, when I was going to join the military because I was going to go into the Navy. All right. You know what the first thing Thomas said? I'm weird.
What's the Navy? Wait, hold on.
No. Tell him why I called you weird. Tell him why.
Hold on.
I'm going to get into it.
Tell him why.
It's chaos in the chat because he's former Navy, so I can't really. First of all, why do I keep collecting Navy men? That needs to be
listen.
No, because see, here's the thing. What I was going to do is I was going to get stationed and be stationed on a nuclear sub.
For what? For what? Nobody wants that job. No,
I did.
I went to naval basic training with a dude that got that fucking job, and he was weird.
No, I would want that job. I would want that job.
No, the fuck you wouldn't. A sub?
No. Technically speaking, a nuclear sub and the technology that it takes to keep the nuclear sub stable underwater. I want to know.
No, the fuck you do.
Yes,
them fucking things only come up once every 6 months.
Yeah.
And
we don't talk to people that often. So
listen,
here's
the other aspect of it.
Telling me Black Air Force Energy cannot reach me for straight 6 months, and I can't get in trouble, and I don't have
Yo.
to block him. I just have to exist. Sign me up.
Yo.
Sign me up.
Fuck
What's the
out of
age
here.
cutoff? What
We
is the
had,
age
And
we
cutoff?
literally
I'm
had
so-
one guy
And also
in my
his
naval
thing
basic
kinda-
training, my
and-
naval
and-
basic training that got
and listen,
sub duty, and we all he was a
low-key.
weird motherfucker, and we looked at him like,
Listen, man, low key.
the fuck?
I kind of wanted to go to the Bermuda Triangle and see what was up with that, and see if I could find a Kraken.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would like to
You
try.
gonna find something?
I would like to
I mean,
try.
You gonna like what you find?
I mean, I wanted to see what was at the bottom of the Marianas
Mm.
Trench.
Mm-mm.
You know,
I don't like being in my closet. What the fuck makes you think I want to be in the sub? I had trouble with the coffin,
tell you
with the
shit like
coffin
that.
birthing as it was. We were stacked 3 high, and I was like, I either gotta be the top
Okay,
or the
I'm
bottom. I can't be
claustrophobic
this
too.
middle. This middle is fucking with me.
But
I got people
but-
on.
but
because I mean,
I
that's
would
shit like that. I
my
wanted to
thing
see.
my thing is I would go, hey, why don't we figure out how to send smaller pulses of nuclear energy to places, and it would be easier to do that research underwater and even do testing
Shit.
underwater.
Shit.
I would want to be a
Yeah.
part of it. See,
Do
the
you
nerve
understand
in
what
me
an
is like,
underwater
that's
battle between 2 submarines looks like? Them
I-
shit, you can when they listen. There's a thing in a sub called running silent.
Are
That
we
means
forgetting
everybody
why I went
in-
to
yes.
the Grippy Sock Casino and Resort?
Listen,
I've already
yeah,
made
listen.
my peace.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. When they're
If
when
I
they're
get
running
hit by-
silent,
first of
mm-mm.
all, if
You
I
do not
get
want no
hit by
sub.
if I get hit by a nuke, by the time I realize I done got hit by a nuke,
Mm-mm.
I'm in the upper room.
Nope.
The-
Fuck that. That is a watery grave with television. I'm good. Nope. The answer is no.
First of all,
I-
it'll be like
I-
3
listen.
centuries before I realize I'm dead. If I get
Listen.
hit by a nuke, by the time my brain registers that I'm dead,
Right?
I've been
I'm trying
floating
to
around
explain
like
this
I'm the
to you.
real Little Mermaid for like
me tell you
3,000 years.
When we graduated basic training in the Navy, my nuts was up in my stomach hoping I didn't get no fucking sub. I was up here. I literally
Hold on.
fucking not cataracts, but
Top
fucking
City,
cut my own nuts. I was
understand.
like, no.
Hold on, Top City. I understand not wanting
shit,
a sub,
you do not want a sub.
wanting to be on a submarine, but just go with me, okay? The nerd in me
Mm-mm.
and the research that could be done, and with my social anxiety,
Mm-mm.
being able to do this with minimal people interaction, and like I said,
Listen,
I am the person.
somebody take me. I'm
Hold
not
on.
getting in the sub.
Wait a minute, hold on. And I don't think enough of y'all realize what was my 13th reason why I had me trying to take myself off the senses live on Facebook. Okay. And at the Grippy Sock Casino and Resort that I sent myself to, I started a coup. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Let's just get to the damn show. I'm not,
Wait a minute,
you got me
go-
over here. You got me over here. My goddamn heart's pacing.
What's the 7 rings? I don't know what the 7 rings
No,
is.
that's his autocorrect. He's like, take a tour of one of them subs and see what the fuck. I took
Oh,
one tour.
okay.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
you can take a tour of a submarine?
Yes.
How did I not know this? Why did y'all not tell me?
We took a tour of a fucking Canadian submarine. They have liquor on they shit.
Wait, and you never told me this, Thomas?
Y'all didn't fucking know?
What
First
in
of all,
the fuck? No,
first of all,
Yes, you
Thomas,
can take a tour of a submarine. I'm
first-
telling you, once you get through that bitch, you won't do
why
it.
did- Why do you keep withholding this information
what the
from me?
hell,
I-
man?
Listen,
We know
because
that
I
I'm
didn't think
I'm
I didn't
very,
think
very
I had two
sheltered.
claustrophobia nuts in this goddamn show.
Well, first of
I
all,
took
you
one
know that
tour
I'm
and
very
got the
sheltered.
fuck off.
But you know that I'm very sheltered. I count on you to tell me these things.
I thought y'all knew.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? We know that I'm the sheltered bougie for one of the
Okay,
show.
okay. Yes. If you go to Canada, we went to Nova Scotia. We went to Nova Scotia. We were able to go on a tour of Canadian naval ships, including a sub. And we was cool on the Canadian, like
Yes,
the
Annabelle, let's
destroyers and shit like that, the battles. Cool. And they handed us beers and we was drinking. It was great. And they said, okay, and now here is
Hold on.
the
Pause. They serve more than beer because I ain't drinking no damn beer.
fuck yes.
That's
It's
nasty.
Canada. They serve
is
whiskey on the motherfucker. Yes. But then when they told us we could go in the sub,
They
I
serve
went in the
tequila.
sub. I went around the sub. I got the fuck off the sub. I'm good. I've only had to go to a sub one other time after that to pick up some shit. I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Top
Nah.
City, I believe you. I'm not.
Nah.
Okay, hold on. Wait, pause. Top City, I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Somebody take me. I ain't want to get on that
Not saying don't
sub.
believe you,
It's my
Top City.
favorite pastime. But okay, are the
And they
submarines
serve
like,
syrup too. Sir.
I'm going back to bed.
Jump on the submarine topic.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
Can we get to the show? Let's just get to the show. All right. So if you've been anywhere near
I'm still keeping an eye on.
Yeah, Sinners just won best original score. If you have been anywhere near social media over the past month and a half, actually, if you've been around social media since Trump's first term, you've noticed a lot of people are having buyer's remorse, is what they like to call it. Buyer's remorse for voting for this man. One of those people is a woman by the name of Carter Brown. Let me see if I can get Miss Carter Brown's video. Hold on, let me make sure my shit's all connected. So let's look up Miss Carter Brown. Like I said,
grab your family.
Hold on, because I know these two know who she is. I know who these two know who she is.
I'm supposed to be neutral right now.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay.
I know
So
who Carter Brown.
hold on.
Yes.
Now, what I'm about to play you is Carter Brown feeling a kind of way because she's not getting the love that she feels. Like, see, before I do this, let you guys know, Carter Brown voted for Donald Trump 3 times. Let me play this video.
You know, I thought it would be easier the more I talked about leaving MAGA, being a 3-time Trump voter. But I have to be completely honest.
Pause. Right there. Let's just stop right there. Let's stop right there for a second. This bitch said, you know, I thought it would be easier leaving MAGA, being a 3-time Trump supporter.
Hold on. Let me explain something real quick. Okay. I have zero sympathy for people leaving MAGA now because there's no more elections to vote for Trump for at this point. And I've told y'all before that MAGA is Trump, Trump is MAGA. And also because Tazzy Farms does not forget, this is the same woman that like 6 business months ago came on the internet and was like, yeah, I left MAGA. My mother-in-law was so supportive and was like, you can finally be my daughter-in-law. And my friend that's been forever MAGA was like, yes, I'm encouraged to know how your journey goes because I want to get on there with you. Y'all forgot about that.
The only
She
reason
keeps
I would
trying to center herself.
Yes. Hold on. Wait. We still cooking. Now, the only reason I would care about her journey is if it was off a cliff. But that ain't what we here for.
That's a different kind of journey for a different show.
Different
At
show,
another
different
time.
journey. That is some portion, no judgment type shit. Now, allow me to continue.
Or if you're one
To
of
do
Tazzy's.
that, it's not getting easier, and it actually feels like it's getting more difficult.
Pause. The white woman tears are the most dangerous weapon in the United fucking States history. A white woman cries and 4 Negroes end up in a tree. A white woman
that's what I
cries
said.
and
The
10 Mexicans are
default
no longer working in the
damsel
United
in
States.
distress syndrome. Because how is it getting hard for her? They're not being persecuted. And quick caveat, quick quick Sinners just won an Oscar for Best Original Score.
Yeah. All right. So now she's crying. Y'all can hear it in her voice. Let's continue.
Because I'm gaining more empathy. And I don't think people really realize how counterintuitive the hate that I receive when you can take one look at my page and see that I am doing the work.
Pause. If
It's
I have to
on
go
your
look at your fucking,
page.
thank
No,
you. If I got to go to
it's
your
on
fucking
your
page,
it's not, you're not doing the work, because why? If I am
gotta go to your
working on myself, if I'm working on myself, my focus isn't setting up a camera to show y'all. I'm just gonna use myself as an example. In 2025, I went through some shit. I am still going through the journey of recovering from it, getting better, etc. Many of you all don't know about it if you're not close to me and we haven't had those conversations, because when I'm in the midst of it, I'm not thinking about putting up a camera. It's sometimes it may be days into me feeling some way before I even tell these two gentlemen on the panel. And it's not because I'm hiding anything, I'm going through it. Number one. Number two, if you're gaining empathy, then you should understand why people don't want to fuck with you.
oops. Hold on. I'm letting Miss Carter Brown speak for her goddamn self. We
Put it
just
back
take
in
these
the- put it back in the Ninja slow cooker. Let's spin.
I'm putting it back in the cooker. Hold on.
Stir it
Wait a
up.
minute. There we go.
I read a comment this morning that I'm not stitching because I don't want hate to come her way. But
So now there's two of these motherfuckers. There's uno and dos. Carter Brown was uno. She done went and got deux. She was on, then she brought deux in there. But again,
you'll understand why I'm reading it. I've been deconstructing from Christianity and left MAGA. I do not speak about it because the hate you receive from the left is no different from the hate you received when you were in the cult. I'm just minding my own business and rewiring my whole belief system. What people don't understand is how hard it is to actually wake up and realize your entire life has been a lie, and now you have to start over from scratch. I'm not going to allow any negativity from anyone into my life. It's hard enough to do this. I can't see. I had to stop and gather myself.
she had to stop and gather herself.
No, pause right there. One.
Well, it was about that time
it-
when I put my
first of all,
feet up
you
because
don't-
the bullshit started getting way too thick.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you don't stitch a comment. Number one.
No.
Number two, you can take a screenshot, put it up behind you. That comment never existed.
Never.
Because I saw that and I skimmed through also. Three, you didn't mind the quote unquote hate you got when you were in MAGA because you didn't view it as hate, because you didn't let it get to you, because you were trying to combat it with TDS. You got TDS. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings, bro. And you're not being disenfranchised now. Being hit with facts and consequences is not persecution. She was banking on her being a relatively societally attractive woman in her eyes.
Yeah, because that face is
Let
wrong.
me reiterate, in her
That face
eyes.
is wrong.
And she thought that she could get on the internet and center herself in the what I call the default damsel in distress syndrome, and that people would shower her with gifts, shower her, and it's not happening. I'm gonna say something, and y'all might want to come out the bag on me, but I don't give a damn. Y'all aim ain't better than mine, so fuck your feelings. Hear me when I say this. This bitch isn't crying because she left MAGA and people are treating her badly. This bitch is crying because she's finding out she's ugly. Because
I'll go one deeper.
here's the thing.
True.
I'm going to say this from personal experience, from what people have told me and what I have witnessed myself. If a man thinks that you're attractive and you start crying, they'll rally the troops behind you to make sure you are.
Yes.
And so will other women.
True.
And the fact that she's up here crying and crying and crying, and she's trying to bring in other people like, oh, these other white women feel the same way, and y'all are still going past her bullshit. She doesn't care about the valid reasons y'all have to not be compassionate for her.
Yeah.
She's hurt and devastated because she's finding out she's ugly.
You
Harley,
are not.
You ain't never late.
Yeah, Harley, you know that. You are not about to sit on the motherfucking internet in 2026 with this bullshit, blubbering bullshit in front of cameras, talking about, look at my page, see that I've done the work. You are out of your motherfucking mind. Bitch, hold on. I can see the tears for 1 year. I can see the tears for one time he fucked you over. I can see it. Twice, now you're crying and you in my way. 3 times, do not be surprised if I don't kick you in your fucking face. I'm sorry. Because I'm pretty sure Keith Porter Jr.'s family, Dr. Linda Davis's family, Renee Nicole Good's family, and motherfucking Alex Preddy's family cried as well. They did a whole lot of fucking crying.
Wait, hold on. We gonna rewind for a second. We're gonna stick a pin in this. Randall, tonight ain't the night for you to piss me the fuck off. The biggest number of hangings, 10, was not against Irish Americans, and that's not the biggest amount of hangings. I do not know why at your big age, when you lived through so much segregation, racism, and everything else, you keep coming back time after again to come to a Black majorative radio station to keep saying shit like this. And I'm not going to give you grace, because I said I'm not going to give you grace. You've lived through too much history and you have adapted to too many things in your life to keep saying this shit to us. And I know you're going to pen an email again tomorrow and say that Taz doesn't like white people. At this point, I don't like you. Why do you keep tuning in to watch us to say this fucking bullshit? And I saw your subsequent comments. You want attention, so I'm giving it to you. You want to act like you're from this diverse, multicultural background and that you have all these great people around you, but you keep slanging white supremacist talking points. How about you just stop watching us? If we bother you so fucking much and you want to keep playing a Russian Olympics that you can't gold medal in, stop fucking watching us. You've come after me. You've said disparaging things. And I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but I'm fucking over it. You are too damn old. You are older than Jim Crow. So that means you watched it from beginning to end. That means you went to segregated schools. I've sat here show after show after show while you pull demographic after demographic after demographic in going, oh, well, I have a friend that did this. I have a friend that did that. I got a family member this. If you don't have several fucking seats. Let me explain something to you. You need so much attention because you think that you can align yourself with Black men. And you think that Black men hate Black women so much that they will align with you. At the end of the day, regardless of who anybody lays next to, I'm going to tell you unequivocally, and I don't make a habit of speaking for the 2 Black men on this panel, but I think in this instance that I can. Because there is something that I've witnessed. They will protect and honor Black women till their dying breath. And I have picked up on the fact that you always up the ante when my face is on the screen. So I am going to tell you this. You are going to cease and desist, or I will make it my life's mission to school you and embarrass you every time I see your name. So the next time I see your name come across this comment section, it better be a damn apology to me specifically. And to everybody else out here, I don't know what's been going on for the past 6 business months, but I don't know why y'all think that it is your canon moment, that is your crowning moment, that you are going to find some type of alignment with somebody in GCPR by coming on trying to disrespect me. Let me explain something to you. I know that they have my back unequivocally, but let me explain something to you. At almost 50 years old, I have been on this earth having to defend myself with nobody else beside me for far longer, and I do it impeccably, and I do it with a smile on my face, and I do it looking damn good. And the way that I will do it, I will thirst trap the fuck out of you with a smile on my face, and I will read you for the filth that should have been left in the toilet the first night that your parents met. I refuse to deal with somebody else's coitus coins outside of mine in a manner that needs to be rebuilt. Are we clear?
Understand something. And I'm gonna say this not just as a host, but as a co-owner of this radio station. No one disrespects my hosts. No one.
And I'm
I
sorry.
love y'all as fans. I love y'all as fans. True, believe me. But you will not disrespect any host on this station. You will not. Not in my fucking presence. You won't. I don't know what the fuck it is between these two particular people, but I know I back Taz. I back Taz. And if that means I lose some shit, I don't really give a fuck at this point. I don't.
I'm sorry to deter from the show, but both of y'all know 6 to 8 months, it's been people who have wanted to align with GCPR, people who wanted to be in the Villains Guild, people who have viewed that it seems like everybody, I don't know why I'm becoming y'all target. I'm literally here for everybody. Here's a secret y'all don't know. When it's time to raise money for people, I'm the person behind it. I'm the person coming to people like, let's get behind folks. I'm the one calling folks to make sure that they're okay. I'm the one sending out text messages to try to brighten everybody's day. And y'all keep coming down on me. And it's not fair. It's not right. And I need y'all to stop.
This happened today.
Like real shit. Like just fucking stop. And Randall, for you not even to listen to me, and you're like, oh, well, you're taking me as a bigot. You're portraying yourself as a bigot.
You like, only get called a label when you show.
Y'all legitimately hurt me. I know about y'all reaching out to Thomas, trying to talk shit about me. I know about the emails that y'all send, trying to talk shit about me. And I'm the one fighting for y'all the most. That's the thing y'all don't get. I'm the one.
That's a real fucked up thing.
Y'all the most.
That's the real most fucked up thing of all.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. This happened today. Today. And you can ask these two if you think I'm making it up. I asked the 3 co-hosts of the Villains View a serious question about myself.
I'm sorry.
No, girl, stop.
No,
stop.
Twin, you're
stop
fine.
that. No.
Fine.
Because I'm gonna say it in front of everybody. Fuck it. My father's birthday was yesterday. Turned 98 if he was still alive. I've told y'all there are 4 days in a year that I am no good. Mom and dad's birthday, mom and dad's death day. So today, I asked a question of the 3 co-hosts of this radio show. And I got life-affirming feedback. But then there was Taz, who went above that. Above that. Taz didn't have to. He'd already answered the question. But she went above that. Taz rubs people the wrong way. The right way, wrong way, whatever you want to call it. That's why I wanted her here. That's why Jeff and I both said we need her. When the slot came open for the Villains View, there was one name. There was one name that came up, and it was her. I will back that woman until the last breath in my body. the very last breath of my body. Because what you all don't see behind the fucking scenes is the Taz I know. Now, I could stand and say, well, I've got a big following and this, that, and the third, but it goes beyond that. That's my sister. When I'm not feeling good, she calls me. I don't call her, she calls me. When she thinks, yo, Thomas is in a fucked up place, Taz calls me. She talks to Angry all the fucking time. She is literally the MVP of this fucking radio station. Because if I can't fill in, I'll ask her. Oh, can't do Superplex party tonight. Hey, Taz, I know you don't know a whole lot about wrestling, but you're funny as fuck. Want to come on? Hey, Taz, I got to be out of town for a couple of days. Could you host the Sound of Coffee? She's the fucking MVP of this station. And I will back her literally into the very last breath of my body. Now, if you don't like what she says, that's perfectly fine. You disagree? Cool, great, fantastic. But the disrespect with her stops. And I'm saying this to anybody and everybody that needs to fucking hear it. The next time somebody disrespects Taz will be the last time you watch anything on this fucking radio station. I do not care how long you've been here, nor do I care whether or not you know this, that, and the fucking person. You will not disrespect a single fucking host on a radio station that I fucking co-own. I fight for every fucking host and every fucking show. Now, if you don't like it, cool, great, fantastic. Disagree. Send an email. Hey, I disagree with this, that, and the third. But the disrespect stops today. And if anybody has a fucking problem with it, take it up with me, but not with her. Not
I'm
with
sorry.
her.
I didn't mean to.
Girl, you don't stop that shit. No,
Stop.
Twin, stop.
I've had enough. Like, I know everybody isn't going to agree with all of my
And I
takes,
got you.
but I'm the type of person, I've always apologized if I rub somebody the wrong way. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't know where the shift came. Being
I don't know, nor do I care.
disrespectful to me, please stop.
I don't know, nor do I care. It stops tonight.
Like,
it stops tonight. As of what's the day?
As of
March 13th, March 15th.
As of March 15th.
I don't care if I'm on the show or not.
PM Eastern Standard Time. The disrespect stops.
If it happens again, and I do not care what fucking show it's on, if it gets back to me, you will never watch another fucking thing on this station. You can do what everybody else can do. Tune in on your fucking radio channel. But other than that, no. I've had it. I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck what Taz went through in the past. That's my sister.
And here's the thing. Let's I know this is derailing things, but let's address the elephant in the room. There are a lot of people who have decided they don't like me because of the past. And the past with the fold. And actually, don't put the fold into it, because the fold didn't do anything wrong to me. I didn't do anything wrong to the fold. Let's clear the air. Lady Bird, aka Wanda, caused a lot of issues and discourse. What happened was, I trusted somebody since I was 15 years old. As many people do. They asked if they could come over and borrow some books from my library. I let them. They sexually assaulted me. I foolishly told Lady Bird, aka Wanda. Everything was cool and copacetic until she kept making jokes about my assault to me every day over FaceTime, where I snapped. Did I say some things that if I repeated, y'all would probably doubt came from my mouth? But they did. And one of the biggest things I said was that she was a bitch that had to pay for friends. And that rubbed her the wrong way because every time she made a joke, a gift showed up to my house. And that's why I said what I said. You can say I'm wrong for that. I beat myself up about that because was it possibly a bridge too far? Possibly. Do I regret it? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. This is also someone who took credit for creating the fold. I can tell you unequivocally, T. Nathan Farley is the only person who created the fold. Nobody else created the fold. Nobody else put the fold together. Nobody else chose anyone. Once you became a member of the fold, you can nominate people, but there was a particular process that went through, similar to the Villains Guild, but not exactly. When that happened and this person got exposed, they thought that they could make money if they got closer to the upper echelon of the fold. I've never made money online until recently. I've been monetized within the past 4 months on different platforms. This is the first time ever, and I can show y'all the receipts if you want it. She tried to lie about me to multiple people. Some people are familiar with this because there was a screenshot going around. If you go back and look at the screenshot, that screenshot is me saying that I'm owed an apology. Does not give you all any context as to why I'm owed an apology. I said that I was owed an apology because Lady Bird, aka Wanda, was busted in a lie. Someone had texted me about it, and I rightfully said I'm owed an apology. They tried to make a hate page regarding me. 45 people joined, and then people started to think like, hold up. There are people who know her that always pop up in her comment section. If she was really a horrible person, I don't think all these people would back her. Number one. Number two, back when on TikTok, you could comment ban people or post ban people, but their pages wouldn't go away. They kept doing that to me. And they would tell people, well, if we're wrong, she would say something. And I was tracked from profile to profile, application to application, with these people trying to bully me and trying to talk shit about me to people who had known me since I was 15 years old. And they were essentially telling people, go fuck yourself. Then I got doxxed. It wasn't just my address being put up there. No, they put a pictorial showing people exactly how to get to my front door and pictorials showing people where my doctor's office was, where my physical therapy was. So yes, online, it got too much for me. And I took steps to take my own life. The only reason I'm still here is because my oldest son had moved in with me, and the mother of his children had called him and was like, hey, I was watching your mom's live. Go downstairs. She's passed out. I think this, that, and the other happened. But there are still people who believe that I was a villain, that think that I was a shit starter. There are people who believe that I just sit around and talk shit about people. Y'all want to know what I do on a daily basis? And because Thomas already alluded to it, and I told him honestly and angry that I understood where Thomas was coming from. On a daily basis, I sit around and wonder if people really want me around. If I'm too much, if my personality is too big, if people are talking shit about me behind my back. But even with that, I still want to make sure people are cool. So, when GCPR is having a fundraiser, hey, I'm the one that's doing it. When you see a mutual aid request, and on Taz Effect, if you noticed on Mondays, it's Mutual Aid Monday. But
Yep.
Please, I don't. It's almost as if y'all look at me and think that I slept my way into a position. I have a fucking master's degree that my own family is just now acknowledging that I have because even they didn't come to the graduation ceremony. So I work hard for every spot that I get. Every single position. I got asked to teach a whole segment for a whole day at an educational conference, and I have not shared that with y'all because y'all keep coming at me crazy.
I'm proud of your ass. Ain't nobody asking me to teach shit.
Nobody.
Hey,
wants me to
Villain, would you
anything.
teach how to not give a fuck? It'll be a short class.
Nobody wants me to teach anything.
Can y'all just please stop? And I mean it. Y'all just this is me being as real as I could possibly be. Just please.
Taz.
I cannot take it anymore. Please. Fucking just
I know.
stop.
I know. Taz, listen to me. Listen to me. We got this. We're going to do a good show. We're going to finish this show.
I'm so
Send you a text
sorry.
message. No, you stop with that sorry shit, girl. Stop.
Twin. Hey, twin.
Usually I can eat it.
Hey, we
and
got this,
move
all right?
forward. Usually
Yeah.
I can, and I'm sorry. I know this isn't very professional. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
would you stop
Hey,
with the
hey,
professional shit?
Twin, we got this, all right?
We got this. We got this. Just understand.
I can
We appreciate
understand
the
if
fuck
I
out of
was legitimately mean to people. If my whole persona was going after people and being mean and disrespectful, then yeah, I get what I get. But
I want you to seriously look at this. I really want you to look at this. This is you. This ain't us. This is you. All this is you. All this is you. People love the fuck out of you. Stop that shit. And if they don't, look at that. You ain't never dealt. Listen, we didn't want you on this show for that. Come on. We wanted you on the show because your ass is.
Because you sell the records.
You sell the motherfucking records. The fuck you talking about?
okay.
The fuck?
What
are you talking about?
We can get back on topic.
Woman, if you don't stop at that shit, then sorry. You don't need it. Sorry, nothing.
No.
We don't talk about this goofy ass white.
What did you teach me, Thomas? That it's okay to apologize.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And I do listen and I do learn.
I know you do. There is a reason.
Now, it might take me a couple days.
Yeah, because you got a no call, no show click. But there is a reason that I wanted you here. There's a reason I wanted you in the guild. There's a reason that you have the title that you do. Because we believe in you. Period. That's simple. Motherfucker can't never. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Oh, speaking of the guild, guild members.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
This Wednesday there will not be sub meetings. Next week, there will be.
I will tell you this much. There will be a Zoom meeting, but the only people who will know about it will be the people who actually get invited. The only people that will know will be the people invited. And then we will go from there. Now, back to this doofy goddamn white woman.
People do.
Now,
Michael Pruitt, I love your sentiment.
Speak up on anything
I
that's
do.
happened to.
Sorry about that.
But
Just
even though I had a moment, and I joke about selling the records, we cannot have a full show about Taz. I will have a heart attack, but I love you, my brother, from another mother.
not a heart attack. Not a heart attack. All right,
Not
so
a heart attack.
not a whole heart attack.
But if anybody wants to make a day about me, pencil in July 18th.
Was that a birthday?
No, it's not my damn birthday. My birthday is
No.
in April.
Wait,
Why the
Think
fuck
about
did
it, Thomas.
said Thomas, her birthday's like 3 weeks after mine.
Exactly. Think about it. Think about it. Let it settle in, Thomas. Let it settle in. Let it settle
July
in.
Take
July
do the
18th.
math. Said do the math. Okay, then count on your fingers. Count on your toes if you got to.
I'm old and I got burn pit brain. Can we get back to this white woman? Shit.
He put a ring, gonna put a
Oh,
ring.
yeah. Duh. See? Duh. Old. Hello.
That's why I love you, Annabelle. And Annabelle, it's your fault that I ate 4 Cadbury eggs on the way to church this morning.
Lord. Sugar rush. All right. Back to this woman.
Get me here. My entire family is deep Southern conservative Christian Republicans.
Of course.
It's been buried into my whole system since birth. Seeing my truth and removing myself from it has been the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't really know what else to say other than, I don't think that this is what the left wants.
Pause.
And his nails on the chalkboard of my brain.
For the fucking last, not even the last, because I know I'm gonna be saying this shit again and again. In another chapter in the book called "Who Gives a Fuck About Left or Right?" Who gives a fuck about left or right? Who?
No, I'm gonna.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna tell you.
Who gives a fuck? No, for real, Taz, I gotta get that out of my system. Who gives a fuck? This motherfucker's been fucking up for over 10 goddamn years, and these bitches are still talking about left or right. You can you are more than welcome to take a choice, either the left or the right nut, and put it on your motherfucking thorax. I hate, oh goddamn, I hate that. I don't think this is what the left wants.
That's not what it is. Quick caveat, Javier Bardem, which is no surprise to me, said no to war and free Palestine. But anyway, let me get y'all into the history of why this woman is crashing out the way that she is. I need y'all to remember that for the first time in U.S. history, white supremacists cannot hide from being white supremacists. And what do I mean? Over history, these are people who, in recent history, they're still alive, spit on kids.
Yep.
Demonized kids, lynched children, lynched and burnt to death pregnant women, had postcards and took trophies, which means pieces of bone from lynched bodies. Okay. But given
you look
that
in your
they
mama's
could just,
trunk, some of y'all got a toe bone in that motherfucker right now.
They could just withdraw. Y'all know that meme of Homer Simpson backing into the bush? That's essentially them, where they could just reinvent themselves and lie about things. She thought that she was going to be commended for not hiding. She thought that she was going to get a medal, a gold star, for coming out and going, yeah, I was MAGA. No, you jumped into the grift too late. Now, there are some people, when I describe this, you're going to describe some creators that you like to follow on different social media platforms. There are people that understood the grift, and after the first time, they were like, oh, I see the light. I'm former MAGA. Follow me. Let me tell you about all the things that is wrong with MAGA. Here is the thing. Can people change? Yes. Can you go to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow and realize maybe what I was doing wasn't the best thing and you start working on it? Absolutely, yes. Do you become an expert on why you were wrong that quickly? No, but a lot of y'all fell for the previous grifts because they got into it early on and they had that older look. It doesn't mean that they were older. They had that older look. Now, there's one particular white woman on TikTok that always, I'm former MAGA. And what she does is put together on her lives a bunch of panels with other people talking, but you never hear her speak. In her day-to-day videos, she's hawking you TikTok merch. And on occasion, she'll
is this who I think it is?
She'll
is this who I think
regurgitate.
it is?
Pretty much. She'll regurgitate what a black woman has said online. But other than that, she'll go live, put together this panel. She sits back quietly, or from time to time, she'll ask a question or two and let everybody, and y'all think, oh, she's reformed. No, she's not. No, she's not. There are multiple people out there. You can't be reformed that quick. And as somebody who had to work on breaking previous bad habits, now, fortunately, none of my bad habits had to do with whether or not I was standing on the right side of history or not. My bad habits had to do with stuff I was doing to myself. But it was still a work in progress. So I'm going to still use myself as an example. I couldn't come out and give advice to people until I had some years behind living in that better place. And that's why, if you notice, when I give advice, I tell y'all, this includes me. I put myself into this basket as well. Because yes, I've changed, but I still do need to remind myself of this. So when I'm giving you advice, I'm also giving it to myself. But I've also had years of living through this advice. I can't be a changed person and be a guru of advice. Absolutely not. First of all, I don't know if George is still watching or not. Pretty sure he is, and he's about to get a kick out of this. This is me, okay? I give advice. Doesn't mean it's good advice. No, it might be entertaining advice. It may be hee ha ha advice. It may even make you feel good, but it might not be the best advice, okay? Because what I think solves things is usually touching something with consent and a snack. Is that the best advice?
Listen,
no, it depends on who you are.
It depends on what the advice is. Now,
it's advice.
I think it depends on
on the
who
person
you
and the
are.
circumstances, whether or not it'll be good or bad.
Yeah. Now, I always refer to my days of fucking up as my young rogue day. Now, that sounds funny as hell, and Angry and SC are still trying to find pictures of the days of me being a young rogue. But the reason I call myself that is this. That was the days where I was making fucking stupid choices. I was making bad choices and stupid choices. Now, as a older adult who has shut the fuck up, who has worked, I ain't playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Who has worked, had to pay bills, got my heart broke some hearts, cheated, lied, had children, all other kinds of shit. I now have a wealth of knowledge that makes me not the young rogue. If I'm 54 fucking years old and still doing young rogue shit,
he got a team.
Listen, if I'm at 54,
Thomas Rangers.
Listen, if I am still out here making young rogue decisions, fuck both of y'all. Both y'all in the eye.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. But you gotta give me that one.
I know.
That was good. Go.
I know that was good. I ain't playing with you though. I'm playing with you.
Hey, Gil.
Hey.
Angry,
Wait. Hold up.
Can we work on the sound tomorrow for that?
So we go. Wait. Hold up. Let me.
What we got?
Let me get to. Hold up. Where's it at?
And this
So
is why
I say
he
that
was
I say all that.
queen.
Listen, I say that to say this. In a choice of morality versus immorality, you got one fucking shot at this shit.
Oh,
Because
good night,
an
Hellhound.
immoral
Thank you,
motherfucker
sir.
can come off. Hold on, because an immoral
Say
motherfucker.
good night to Hellhound. It's
Oh,
3 a.m.
hell-
where they are.
Oh shit, Hellhound.
Oh,
Go get
yeah.
some rest.
So thank you for viewing.
Thank you for viewing. Love you.
I didn't.
We will.
Yeah,
I'll
didn't
see you
mean
in
to
the morning.
Cut you off, but for somebody
know.
to stick with us, and it's 3 a.m.
3
where
a.m.
they
in the
at.
morning.
Yeah, we need to take a pause.
Listen,
and
yeah.
give
I've
them some
listened.
respect.
You got to recognize some
Listen.
people.
Between Hellhound and goddamn Wolfie, shit. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Don't ever think
and
otherwise.
and
real.
Leggy Lady, hey, we love you.
Oh, and Leggy Lady. Mwah.
Thank you, lady. All right.
Love you.
I say
love
that.
you.
I say all that to say this. You got one shot at morality versus immorality because an immoral motherfucker will come to you like they're moral. That first 2015, 2016 run to the fucking White House, Trump was the most amoral, moral motherfucker you've ever seen in your fucking life. Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Shalimar. Shalimar. So,
Oh,
from 2015 until he actually won the presidency, he was the most amoral, moral motherfucker you ever heard in your life. Nobody knows this better than me. Nobody knows that better than me. Nobody has more experience doing this than me. Nobody has more experience doing that than me. Now, those of us who have never been on the motherfucking Trump train, and I count myself as one, and I'm sitting on the show with two other motherfuckers, actually three, because Gambit's someplace going, I ain't never vote for that bitch. But anyway, those of us.
Sure Gambit is watching this like, you better say I didn't vote for
better
this.
say me.
So we knew this motherfucker wasn't shit. We knew this motherfucker wasn't shit. But a lot of people got fooled. So 2015, 2016 was your one shot. Your one
Hold on,
fucking
pause.
shot.
They didn't get fooled. They lied. They fooled themselves. We're not going to keep giving them passes. These are people who actively lied. These are the people who made the memes, made the deep fakes, that created QAnon, that created 4chan. They didn't get duped. They lied in order to align with Trump. Can we finally say that out in the open? They never got lied to. They lied to the rest of us.
Yes. Now, hold on. Now, I'm giving him 4 years. I'm giving you 4 fucking years. And all the fuck ups he made in 4 years. 2020 comes around. We're in the middle of a motherfucking pandemic. COVID is killing people. And the president of the United States' answer was, 1, go argue with doctors and nurses. You know, the people that went to fucking school for the shit. Number 2, and this came out of the president of the United States' mouth. Bleach and sunlight. That's your man. That's your man. You got your motherfucking ass up. Hold on. I'll even go one further. I'll even go one better. In the midst of that, there was that fucking disastrous ass debate with him and Joe Biden, where he told a white supremacist right-wing group to stand back and stand by. You got your monkey ass off of a chair. I would hope. Maybe some of y'all did get out of a deathbed. Who the fuck knows? Got your ass up, took your motherfucking ass to a voting booth and said, sign me up for more. Sign, excuse me? Wait. Talking to my good ear, I ain't got my hearing aids in. Say that again. So at that point, it was fuck you. At that point, it was fuck you. And it was definitely fuck you after January 6th.
Exactly, Dred. And don't forget the ivermectin.
After January 6th, if you still was rocking a Trump hat, I was looking at your ass like you had shit coming out of your mouth. literal cat shit falling out. You open your mouth and it's just 12 cat turds flying out of it. I'm like, hey.
And for
Hey, yo,
those of
homie.
y'all that go,
Come over
Trump
there.
is so original, and he speaks off the cut. All of his verbiage came from Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Hold on. Listen to
You
what.
you can go back and you can verify it. The Make America Great campaign came from Ronald Reagan. The
Yep.
building of the wall was him trying to further Reagan failing to build a southern wall. And that's what he takes credit for. All he did was go shellac the pieces of the wall that already existed. Like everything that he got was from there. Now, a lot of his rhetoric came from Nixon, but his plans came from Reagan.
Look at what Harley said. I was in jail with women who voted for him because he was representing them as a felon and was giving them a chance.
Harley, what jail was you in? Because
Harley.
I was
Harley.
in jail with bitches that was
Harley.
mad because I didn't want to be
Harley.
their girlfriend.
I
And
mean
thought
this
that
with
was hard.
listen, I mean this with everything in me. If you had turned into a jailhouse serial killer, I would not have blamed you. I would have been like, I'd have been like, oh, so some woman went into the jailhouse and killed everybody? Oh, they were Trump supporters? Sound like a good deal to me. Like,
Here's the thing.
Like, goddamn.
Not all heroes
this-
wear cape.
This
Not all
is
heroes
why
wear
I
cape.
say. This is why I believe my one sister-in-law's assessment of my life, because she's like, your brain may be a wonderland, but so is your life. Because for those of y'all that don't know, I did spend a week in jail once. Yes, I was literally incarcerated. Did I like it? No.
Nope.
Did I pull the ultimate bougie girl role and cry to my daddy over the jailhouse phone? And did I get my daddy, who is clergy, to get a special, because I wanted my cute glasses, and at the time the glasses that I had, they had like sharp corners, and they didn't want me to have them, but I didn't want to be a blind bitch because I wanted to see if somebody's gonna pull up on me. And there were multiple girls. Like, my only fear was these bitches was trying to be my girlfriend by force. Now I'm not opposed to being somebody's girlfriend, but
you
bitch,
can't just
not by force.
you can't just roll up on the shit.
Like, you can't
be like, hey yo, you with me now? Like, nah, that's not how it works.
And
Hey, Paul
there was
Thomas
even
Stevenson
one chick that was like mad because she thought that I was taking her girlfriend's number. Bitch, I don't want none of, they all scared me. Like, they didn't offer me a snack. They didn't want to hold
They
my
ain't try to
hand.
give you. They ain't try to give you no sandwich.
Ain't try to do
They just was ready to just come up and give out the baby. But
Yeah,
so-
like, and I caught on when the one bitch came to my cell, like, I'll make your bed for you. I feel like that's code for something else that I don't understand. So until I
yeah,
understand
she
it,
make
bitch,
your
stay
bed
out
after she
there.
get out of it with you in it.
Like,
I'm good.
no, thank you.
I felt like I was about to be folded up with the sheets. I really felt like I was, because I ain't the biggest chick. Okay, I'm not. I never said that I was.
Spoon. All right, so
First of all,
Jackie
Gibson done told y'all that I was almost Mary Poppins when we first met. That he had to pluck me out the sky to keep me from going, because he loved me. I mean, he put a ring on it. My man did put a ring on it, but he was really gonna let me become
Just
part
float
of the
away.
What? Wait a minute. Why did I say yes? Now that I think about the fact that
oh my God.
He was willing to let you just float away.
So
But
the
he
second
does buy
time,
me-
by the
But he
second
didn't
time,
though. But he
he
didn't,
buys
though.
me the snacks and the fluffy animals, and he did get me a skeleton, and he's okay with the skeleton living on the couch.
Well,
I'm
I guess I
gonna
gotta keep
continue because I'm not
cons.
getting into this shit. I ain't playing them.
Well,
Who else is gonna let me live with a skeleton?
pros and cons.
Oh no!
Pros and cons, twin. So you got pros and cons on that. So I mean, it might be more pros than cons.
Let's not forget that I'm a lesbian, and he's okay with me being a lesbian.
Yes, he's okay with you being a lesbian. Okay. But that second time, after that second time, we were done. For this white woman to be crying all over the internet about empathy and sympathy and what the left versus the right wants, after voting for this motherfucker, So the third time, at that point, now we don't want to physically do any violence towards you, but we just don't want you in the room. I'm a Trump supporter. How many times? 3 times. I'm gonna need you to leave because, bitch, you're breathing my flavored oxygen, and I need you to breathe. I need you to stick your head in like a smokestack and breathe that up, bitch.
But how much you want to bet when she brings up this conversation? She's not bringing up this conversation around fellow white women, and she's not bringing this conversation. And she's not bringing up this conversation when she's getting these reactions regarding things that are issues that all women that affect all women.
Of course she's not.
I feel like she's like that wench. No, it wasn't last year. It was the year before, because last year the bitch was in court. So the year before, there was a woman that was already in trouble for lying to a Hispanic woman. Like, hey, jump into the water, I'll give you X amount. The woman couldn't swim. She drove away and recorded herself driving away. But then decided to go get box died, braids. Didn't she? Yeah. And then this same woman went to go get box braids and kept trying to, in person, cause a negative physical reaction from Black women. And Black women were like, yeah, we're over this. If that's what you want, let your hair fall out, and kept walking past her.
But again, that's what I'm talking about.
And I feel like this is what this woman is doing. Like, she is crying over the reaction she's getting by antagonizing a certain demographic in real life. And this is why we don't have any footage. Because we know one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. A non-deconstructing Anglo-Saxon white-bodied woman, she wants to bring you footage. She wants to bring you screenshots. They love to show. And the fact that we're not getting this
because
is very telling to me, because when she went out to try to play victim, she didn't get the response. She didn't get the stereotypical response, because stereotypes aren't true. We don't give a damn. White women that refuse to deconstruct. Let me tell you something about Black women. We want to be. I saw a video from a Black man today that really touched my soul, where people like, oh, he said, well, he's tired of people coming up to him like, oh, you're so quiet. And he's like, excuse me for minding my own business. Why would I be asking about your business? He's like, if I put my headphones on, I want to listen to music, I'm minding my business. He's like, and minding my business has saved me from a lot of stuff. Why are you mad that I'm not asking you about your personal business? He was like, if you want to talk to me about it, we can talk about it. But that also stays between the 2 of us. Why are you mad that I'm not deep in your bit? Like, you sit and complain every day about people being nosy, but when people are not nosy, y'all mad.
Because this is what social media has done to the fucking brain.
Actually, it's not even social media.
You don't, okay, all right, okay. You don't think it's a part of it?
No,
at least?
Here's the thing. Because this has been a phenomenon before social media. We just didn't talk about it till social media, because we could pretend like 5 friends of ours weren't doing the same thing. When it gets on social media, and 50,000 people are like, oh yeah, I know something. Then we have to face the fact that we done had these fucking 5 friends that been doing this shit that we just kept giving them a pass to. We got to stop blaming social media for stuff. Social media just let us know what we were giving a pass to previously.
Social media made it perfectly okay. What did Mike Tyson say? Social media has made it perfectly okay
for people to talk shit without getting hit in the mouth.
Knocked in the motherfucking mouth. Because you cannot expect, if I could see, if we were talking about I voted for mayor. I voted for mayor and this happened. I could see if that was
bone carrying friends have given people that leeway, because if we didn't have bone carrying friends before the internet, we wouldn't have bone carrying friends on the internet that gave people that type of security. People
True.
have security
True.
online because of what we established before. And we all know, and look, I ain't gonna tell on nobody else, but I'm gonna tell on myself. And I'm gonna now, some of y'all gonna think that I'm lying, but the two men on this panel, they gonna understand because they know my level of naivete. For a while, I did not realize that two people that I was friends with were bone carriers because they didn't gossip to me. Because I'm not a gossipy person, and y'all know that. I don't be calling y'all like, oh, guess what, such and such. Y'all know I don't do that. I don't care. Wait, what?
What happened?
What?
Best picture.
What?
One battle after another.
What? You gotta be kidding.
One
me.
battle after another, one best picture.
Yeah.
Paul
Wow.
Thomas Anderson won Best Director, and One Battle After Another is considered Best Picture. Fuck out of here.
Hey, viewing public. The actors and actresses for quite a few years in a row boycotted. They asked y'all to boycott with them. You didn't. We're back to the same thing.
There's no fucking way in hell. That movie
I
was
mean,
ass.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me cook right quick. And let me cook
Please
on
cook
the grill.
before I burn this goddamn microphone.
But let me cook on the grill. This week, Pastor Jamal Bryant tried to come out and act like he was behind the Target boycott that was started by us black women. And he decided to call for an end to the boycott. Then when he got a bunch of backlash, he was like, you know what, I'm so wrong, and tried to, dib and dabble. First of all, we don't care about the flamboyant bottom bitch of a pastor that he is. But what I'm going to say, and I've said this in other realms, but I need y'all to hear me when I say stop compartmentalizing yourselves out of reality. Y'all get mad at Democratic representatives for not doing things the way that you want them to do it when they keep asking y'all what y'all want and y'all don't say. When it comes to the Oscars, the actors and actresses, they've done the boycotts. They've done the pushback. You've made jokes about them. You've talked shit about them. You've reinforced what's been there. When they asked y'all to boycott along with them to put up a message, you didn't do that. Y'all did the same thing that y'all did with the NFL. Well, other people are going to watch. But here's the thing. They were calling upon y'all that are the greater demographic. And by the greater demographic, black people, come here. Let me talk to you. We control the pulse of everything. This is why immigrants into the United States have so much to say about us and have so much to prove regarding us. This is why everybody wants to emulate what they think is black culture. This is why so many people have so many criticisms and critiques and hot takes regarding black people in the United States, because they think that we have more power than we have. But the power that we do have, y'all don't stand behind. And those of y'all that claim that you're advocates and allies to the black community, to the black experience, you don't stand behind us. Tonight should have never happened. If way back when they didn't properly award Whoopi Goldberg, actually, let's go back further than that. When Gone with the Wind received one award, and that award went to a black woman, and she couldn't even walk through the front door if y'all would have stood up then. But then when it came to Whoopi, if you would have stood up then, when it came to other instances, if you would have stood, and if you would have just turned off your TVs, but you got to see who got the best dress, when most of y'all don't even pay attention and you still just watch the clips the next day.
This movie was
This is why I say I have to blame y'all, because y'all say you're about forward motion, but you do nothing for the forward motion. Once again, y'all will go into spaces that have nothing to do with news and tag everybody but the black women that are bringing you the news. You know who Aaron Parnas is aligned with. While this man is sitting here telling you that he has no power, but just had a whole article written about his journalistic power. But he does no journalism. It's y'all. Y'all have to decide to reclaim your power. Actually, not reclaim, because you've never claimed it in the first place. Finally, claim your power and use it, because y'all will use your power to put me on account number 15 to get Thomas banned. But you won't use your power for anything worth anything. And if you want people to be recognized properly,
the movie was ass.
You got to let them know who's watching, who's paying for these tickets. And you know what they're getting? You're still giving your viewership to their fucking show that's still making money for them. So why would they change what the hell they're doing? Why would they change anything?
I hate that movie.
They know that they can play in our face and you're still going to show up.
I hate the movie so bad.
No different than Aaron Parnas can keep selling y'all Substack subscriptions to give y'all breakdowns that don't match up to Jeff Kennedy's, that don't match up to mine.
I mean, Jeff Kennedy and Taz are sinners. Aaron Parnas is one battle after another. I hate that fucking film. 10 minutes. I will send somebody a motherfucking Sound of coffee mug or a t-shirt if you can make it through that whole fucking film without turning it off because it's boring. I will send the motherfucker to you.
You know it's
God
gonna
damn, that's a bad movie.
When my non-cussing brother, I'm not repeating this.
Oh Lord.
You know what? Those words.
Dog, I will if you can sit through.
What the fuck is wrong? First of all, I didn't think
your brother going off, ain't he?
Oh Lord.
He is
your brother going off, ain't he?
I didn't think he knew what the first of all, what is
Said your brother going through.
See, Michael Pruitt said it was long as shit.
I don't even know what disease that he just described, but I'm going to assume that that's bad because of the words that follows it.
I can't. I just can't.
Oh Lord.
Listen, I'm dead ass. That movie is booty cheeks. It is now, mind you, I'm gonna tell y'all why it won. I watched 10 minutes of the motherfucker, but I'm gonna tell you exactly why it won. That, and the climate we live in. We live in
so you said white people in two different fonts.
No, because here's the thing.
The climate we live in, white people. The reason why the movie won, white people. So you said white people in two different fonts.
I'm not.
Basically.
What I'm saying is this.
White people
there
have
been
the other one in the italics.
There has been this push about this film. The critics were so on. And I don't give a fuck what any other critic is going to say. This was my best film of the year. It was on half people's best film list. And on the other half the critics, it was on their best picture list. The other half of critics, if that motherfucker was number 1 on one side, it was number 10 on the other one because nobody knew how to fucking take it. If you watch that fucking film, I made it through 10 hard minutes. And when Tiana Taylor was pregnant, holding on to a motherfucking weapon in fatigues, shooting, I said, I gotta go. I got some toe jam to pick out. I need to go beat off something. I can't be here for this. I can't. Okay. I made it to that
Michael
point.
Pruitt said that he watched it because he was immobile and the remote control was over.
You see what I'm saying? Michael Pruitt only watched it because he could not move. The man was in a
Now-
fucking motorcycle accident, for fuck's sake.
Now,
And Mike,
here's the
he
thing.
was subjected to it. I can't do it.
Did I click onto it? Because
Hmm.
at I was at the last month of my cable subscription that I was cutting off because outside of twice a year, I really wasn't using it. Like,
Hmm.
and that was
Mhm.
included in it. Like,
Mm.
because you got like so many movies you could watch if they were in the theater, you could like watch from home.
Mm. Okay. Simply
I
can't.
fell asleep.
I can't.
I don't know anything. I didn't even make it 10 minutes through.
couldn't do it.
I said,
And we all
gonna be
know
honest
I
with you,
have
never even
ins-
heard of
Breaking
the movie.
Tiana Taylor with a weapon.
But hold on, let's
shut
be
shit off.
real.
I couldn't do it.
We know that I have insomnia because I end up with my segment stuff because of my searches when I can't sleep, when I'm just up and I ain't got shit else to do but randomly search stuff. And the fact that that sent me to sleep,
That shit.
almost
was
read. I
booty cheeks.
can't, bruh. Let me tell y'all something, twin, big bro.
Mhm,
I
mhm,
I almost reactivated that service to play the movie again so I could sleep during the night. But then I was like, wait a minute, that would put money in their pocket.
That is true.
All you need to do is take your ass over to HBO Max and just if you're still awake or still have not kicked your fucking television when you see a pregnant Tiana Taylor
I didn't even get that
in
far.
the
I didn't
fucking
even know.
fatigues with the boots on.
I did
I
not
can't
know
do it.
that was a scene until you told me. When I
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think you understand. It was like 2 to 3 minutes. You may not know Thomas, but Angry know because I talked to him more. Angry, know, it is hard for me to fall asleep. Like if I'm stimulated, if something's on my mind, if I decide I just can't go to sleep, it is. I usually have to find something that's gonna put me into deep research. When I tell you, I felt it, and I thought it was just gonna be background noise because I didn't know nothing about the movie, and I was like, oh, if it's background noise, whatever, it's free. Even if it is a good movie, it's free. It
ain't that free.
I'm just not gonna freak out because
look,
I'm
I need
downstairs by
Juneteenth free
myself.
for that. I need Juneteenth free. I need
And again, like I said, I never even heard
Tiana
of the movie.
Taylor is playing a woman who is seducing Sean fucking Penn in 10 minutes. That's the listen. I've had colonoscopies that were more pleasant. Oh God damn it! We gotta
First
go
of all,
to
but
final thoughts. I'm telling you
if
what
you
my
are-
final thoughts are gonna be about this motherfucking movie.
Your head, please do go off and get Tiana Taylor's concrete shoes. Them shits is dope. Do I know the actual name of it? No, I'm not a sneakerhead. Don't come for me.
And here's the thing: I love Tiana Taylor.
But
love Tiana
her
Taylor.
Her shoes are fine. Would I get the shoes if I love the color green? Yes, and if I had more things to wear with them. But Tiana,
When she is playing a revolutionary hoe, I cannot sit. Final thought. Goddamn angry final
Thomas,
thought.
no, Thomas, be quiet. Tiana,
Hold up, man.
girl. Hey, beautiful. Shut up, Thomas. Hey, beautiful. Can you make something in either a neutral color or a pink? If you need me to be your girlfriend for a short period of time for you to be able to work that out,
No, because she sucked on Sean Penn's nose. No.
First of all,
I'm boycotting that. I'm boycotting that union.
What the heck?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what, Angry? Go
All
ahead
right.
with your final thoughts because I need to get these unholy thoughts about me. You know what? I know that I need to pack up and go back up to Chicago, but how much extra would it cost for me to take the U-Haul down through Georgia to whoop his ass real quick?
You can whoop my ass, but I'm trying to tell you, no.
This is my one and only.
She's a revolutionary hoe in the movie. No.
First of all, my personal account is not big enough to get her attention, and you just I didn't even need a relationship. I just
Said,
needed a pair of
The
shoes.
baby with Leonardo and seduces Sean Penn. I'm good.
I just needed a pair of shoes. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen. Hey.
And I was
this
gonna
is the-
swing past the comic book store up the street and
Hey.
get you a little something before I left
Hey.
for the last time.
I mean,
Nope.
at least you get a gift before you get your ass whooped.
Nope. Nope.
Well, he's not even getting a gift.
Listen,
at this
I am story of Adidon, this
You were,
motherfucking
you
movie,
were.
goddammit.
Well, you
I
were
am
getting a gift.
story of Adidon in this fucking movie.
This wasn't about this. I was talking about her shoes. The shoes I got.
She was wearing boots when she was the revolutionary pregnant woman that was seducing Leonardo DiCaprio and goddamn Sean Penn. Final thought.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No.
So you're telling me that the non-resident sneakerhead knows about a shoe drop before she has
No.
a shoe that just dropped. That's what I was talking about.
She could have
Listen.
She could
shoes
gift
dropped
wrap
that
them
ain't got nothing
shoes
to do
and
with the
email them to me
movie.
Look at it.
tonight.
Hold up, wait a minute. You two talk about two whole different things involving the same exact goddamn person.
Yes, you talking about shoes. I'm talking about revolutionary hoe. No. Angry. Final thought. I can't do it.
But you know what?
I'm about to vomit.
Because he.
What?
I'm about to vomit. This is nasty.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, I'm talking bad about this movie in the morning.
I wasn't even talking about the movie. I took it away. You know what?
I know.
I'm talking.
I'm so confused.
Dog, listen, I'm talking bad about this movie in the morning.
I know.
Misunderstandings and furniture movie Monday gonna be called "Fuck This Film." I can't even use the F bomb. I just, oh God,
All right. Hold
oh.
up. But first of all, my final thought is, I'm confused.
Why?
So far, I'm confused about everything of what the fuck just happened in the past couple of minutes of now. I don't know if it was an argument, a debate, or
She wants some shoes.
or
She wants some shoes.
I want some Tiana Taylor.
or a dick measuring contest. I don't know what the fuck this was. Just one. I don't know. Either way, if you all have a story that you would like for us to read on the Porch of No Judgment, please send it to the Porch of No Judgment at gmail.com. If you have a fucked up story, if you want to just, because this shit right here, what just happened the past couple of minutes, that's a goddamn
I'm gonna
Porch of
send
No
y'all
Judgment story right there. That's a perfect one right here.
Thomas, you better not send us a
I'm
story.
gonna send y'all a fucked up story because I can't tell these stories, so
and-
I will tell
So you
them
want
to
us to
you.
tell it?
So,
Yes!
and before I was so rudely interrupted, Thomas, if your story is good enough, then hey, you could come on to the show, and you could talk and you could tell us all about the whole experience of your story right then and there in
I'm
real
being
life,
anonymous.
live and in person. So again, the Porch of No Judgment at gmail.com. Send your stories there, and yeah,
Taz, final thought.
yeah.
If you're in the Chicago
Bruh.
area, if you're really willing to unload a U-Haul, hit me up. But also, I'm thank you, Justina. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm gonna holler at Tiana Taylor on another show because my brother is being a hater tonight.
I am not being a hater. I hate that film. She
First
just
of
so happened to
all-
be in it.
First of all, I didn't bring up the film, and did I ask you to say anything? I didn't ask you to talk at all. I didn't ask for your input. This was my final thoughts. So I'm gonna reclaim my time. We're gonna rewind this by 2 minutes. T. Nathan, I'm sorry if we go over. Take it up with your boss because he fooling, and he think he got a sister that won't karate chop him in Adam's apple. What the fuck we doing tonight? What the hell?
I don't know.
You can put the Boat bird mask on. I don't give a damn. Cause I'm not about to get Boat tonight. I know I got a list of people you should Boat, like Donnie Sr. at 1600 Pennsylvania Street. I'm going home. Oh, some of y'all too young for that. Never mind. Yes, the Jackson 5 were that salacious that they made a song about their home address. They doxed themselves. But on a serious note, for my final thoughts, one, can y'all finally stop trying to bully me online? It's taken a toll. It's gotten way too out of hand. Two, I need y'all to realize that, to me, everybody is friend shaped. So if you're friend shaped, you are a friend. If you don't want me to view you as friend shaped, just please don't come into my sphere. Do not break my heart anymore. And at this point, I'm gonna start suing you bitches for snacks. And if you think I'm joking, nope, I looked into it. I can legitimately sue you and have you pay me in my snack of choice. And there are judges out there that would grant it. And final caveat, because somebody on this broadcast cannot say this, but I can say this. You cannot claim that you are a victim and that you are afraid of your life when you are continuously antagonizing somebody and ignoring official paperwork. So if you're going to keep doing that, I need you to know that there are 4 international attorneys that are on the ready to come through and sue you for everything that you want, especially since you've lied about your entire existence. And we have confirmation from multiple reality TV shows that you've been on in order to sustain your life. You do not own a plethora of businesses. What you do is throw it back as needed to make a profit. But okay, Thomas, your final thoughts?
Well, goddamn. I'm gonna save I'm gonna save my commentary on this fucking film for tomorrow. But in all seriousness, this is my final thought. My father would have been 98 years old yesterday. 98. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't miss that man. And I think I've done this on the show before, usually on an Oscar night. But the one thing that I will always be grateful for having him as a father is this. Even his absence taught me something. Even his absence. Even knowing that my father and I, through most of my life, did not always see eye to eye, he taught me something. And there isn't a day that goes by that I don't miss him. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss both of my parents. Like I told y'all, there's only 4 days in a year that I am completely effed up. March 14th, September 9th, August 18th, and December 4th.
I didn't realize your dad and my grandfathers and my mother passed away so close together.
Yep. And it has happened.
That's why we bonded.
Yep. That circle, my mother died December 4th, which has always, ever since it happened, has affected my birthday. I don't view my birthday the same way I used to. But August 18th.
At least you didn't cut your mother in half like I did.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? But if you are a real father, meaning you are putting in the work to raise good people, not successful, not a lot of money, you're just handing down a bunch of bullshit and stuff like that. If you are taking the steps to be a good father and raise good people, you will always have my respect. Always. Because even though my father was not a good man, he did the very best he could. And I will always remember the one time I asked him, or I told him, Dad, don't remember you ever saying I love you to me. And him writing down on the paper, I love you as much as a father can. So in 2 years, I will have had my father gone as long as I had him in my life. And to Robert Lee McCormick, wherever you are, I miss you. And I will love you until the day I'm gone. Thank you for every lesson, even the ones you never got a chance to teach me. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of another show. I would like to thank, as always, the 2 of 3 of the best co-hosts a goofy guy from Missouri could ever ask for.
Wait a minute. I just realized this year, with my birthday, I'll officially be older than my mother.
Yep.
This year, I officially outlived my mother.
Celebrate it. Because that's what they would have wanted.
Who wants to go to a game room with me in April?
Yo. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Stay tuned for conversations with T. Nathan on these GCPR airways. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. We will see you all in 7 whole days. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, the villains are out. Good night, everybody. And fuck one battle after another. The fucking piece of shit film. Fuck it. Good night, y'all.
Message me about the game room.
Yes.
Message her about the game room, please. Good night, goofies.